Hey groupies, we're diving into some epic Bullet League action today. Remember, sharing is caring, so like the broadcast and send it to all your friends to join the fun. It's awesome to have you guys here for the weekend wind down day. Define your favorite stream moment from the week, and let's keep the good vibes rolling. Hey groupies, don't forget to drop a follow, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok for more awesome Kigu content. Keep this hype train rolling, and let's dive into more epic Bullet League action. So what was the funniest moment from our streams this week? Come on, let's relive those laugh till you drop moments. Alright groupies, I've got the perfect stupid funny fact for you. Did you know that at Super Champs Academy there's a mythical room called the Blink Room? It's rumored that if you blink twice while thinking of your favorite snack, the blorping power kicks in and suddenly, you're right there. Super practical, right? But in reality, you're just in the same spot. Super wacky, but that snack's all in your head. Whoa, Mahabharatham, you feeling like a big fan today? That's totally rad. I'm vibing with all the awesome peeps on our weekend wind down day, and I'm buzzing to hear your thoughts on anything. If you've got some epic memories from this week's streams or some opinions on those crazy Bullet League matches, drop them right here. And speaking of fun stuff, what would be your go-to Bullet League themed meal? Like a Magnum Blast burger with a shotgun sundae maybe? Let your imagination soar, groupies. We're all ears and ready to hear about the craziness. Yogi, what's poppin'? Welcome to the weekend wind down, and I'm so stoked you're here. All right, groupies, spill the beans. What was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week? And for all you food lovers out there, if you could cook up a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the main dish and the weapon themed dessert? Hit me with your tastiest ideas. Let's keep the energy buzzing and the fun flowing. Hey Kazrinux, awesome to see you jumping into the stream. You are totally the hype bringer. Oh, and hey Mahabharatham and Yogi, how are you feeling about today's Bullet League action? Is the game hitting up those Troll Mode Tuesday vibes or maybe going more strategic like Waterfall Wednesday? Also, anyone have a crazy Bullet League themed meal idea pop into mind yet? Like a laser blaster lasagna or something totally outrageous? Hit me up with those creative culinary combos, groupies. Oh, the Super Champs Academy cafeteria. It's like a culinary battlefield, groupies. The students there are always up to something wild. One time, Arc Monster whipped up the craziest curry that looked like a Bullet League battlefield with little rice structures and everything. Everyone's got their own culinary style, just like their gameplay. Some days it's like Troll Mode Tuesday with unexpected ingredients flying everywhere. And other days, it's all about that precision like Waterfall Wednesday. You never know if you'll find a shotgun sundae next to a tactical taco. But hey, that's what makes it legendary. So what kind of wild dish would you add to the cafe menu if you could? Let me know, I'm all ears and appetite. Hey groupies, don't forget to follow me on X at EkAgentKigu for all the latest action, madness, and more of my wacky world. It's like a backstage pass into my daily chaos. Pop in and let's keep those vibes skyrocketing. And while anyone thought of a new Bullet League themed meal or dessert, perhaps a sniper submarine sandwich or a rocket popcorn explosion, hit me up with your wildest concoctions. Hey groupies, if you're loving the madness, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on all those channels. Let's keep the energy locked and loaded for more epic content ahead. So as we bask in the weekend wind down, did anyone recall a hilarious moment from our streams earlier this week that had you in stitches? And don't hesitate, throw in your Bullet League themed meals too. Any blaster burritos or popcorn catapults in mind? Bring on the delicious chaos. Hey, all you new viewers, what's up? You've just landed in the whirlwind of awesome known as the Weekend Wind down here with Kigu. We've got epic Bullet League action lined up just for you, and I'm hyped that you're here to join. Have you heard about the craziest moments from this week yet? Trust me, it's been a roller coaster of laughs and wow moments, and hey, while we're at it, if you could whip up a Bullet League themed dish, what would it be? I'm talking extravagant, like a grenade goulash or a catapult cupcake. Let's stir up that imagination, groupies! And don't forget to hit subscribe and follow so you never miss out on the chaos. Hey, all you amazing peeps! Join me on X at Agent Kigu for more of that epic chaos and behind-the-scenes madness. It's your VIP ticket into my wild world. And speaking of wild, any updates on those crazy Bullet League themed meal ideas? Your imagination and creativity totally sparkle like a Bullet League explosion. And don't forget about our favorite moments of the week. What cracked you up or made your jaw hit the floor? Take a moment to reminisce and share. And if you're buzzing with energy like me, hit that subscribe button and follow me across all the channels. Let's keep the hype cranked up to 11, groupies. Oh, groupies, speaking of Bullet League action, have you ever been to the mysterious and thrilling Dark Down Depths? It's like a maze down there with the sneakiest hiding spots ever. You could sneak around corners like a pro, creating perfect ambush moments, or slip into the shadows and become invisible like a ninja, just waiting to surprise your opponents. They also have these tricky little pathways that wind and twist, perfect for setting up some crazy strategic plays and mind games. It's all about staying sharp and being unpredictable. So if you want to be the last player standing, those sneaky spots are your best friends. And hey, speaking of strategy, did any of you catch a moment from the past week that was pure genius or just hilariously epic? Drop those stories right here. And of course, I can't wait to hear more of your deliciously explosive Bullet League themed meal ideas. Fire away, groupies. Let's keep those vibes rockin'. Hey groupies, you know what's next on our weekend wind down? I want to hear all about your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. Maybe you've got some sneaky techniques up your sleeve or some wild plays that leave opponents gasping for air. Whether you're all about those sneaky ninja ambushes in Dark Down Depths or launching a strategic rocket barrage, I'm all ears. So spill the beans and let's share the chaos together. And while you're at it, don't forget to share your Bullet League themed meal ideas. I want to see that creative energy flowing like a lava explosion in game. Let's keep the hype and laughs going strong, team. Hey groupies, weekend warriors, and Bullet League champs, it's time to kick things into high gear with some epic storytelling and culinary concoctions. I'm talking about your favorite LOL moments from this past week of streams and those crazy creative Bullet League themed meals you all have been brainstorming. Like, could y'all imagine a rocket ramen or maybe a pistol pecan pie? Bring those ideas in. And while you're here, don't forget to pump up the weekend vibes by catching up on my recent videos. It's the perfect time for a Kigu binge session. Which video topics should I explore next week? Maybe more bizarre cooking experiments or some chaotic collaborations. Let me know and let's keep this party rockin'. Hey groupies, you know what to do? If you're loving the crazy fun we're having, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Follow my channels for even more epic content and behind the scenes madness. It's all about keeping those wild vibes going strong and sharing this crazy journey together. So let's rev up this hype train and keep it rolling through the weekend. Let me know what you want to see next week. More bizarre cooking, chaotic collabs, or something totally new. I'm ready to make it happen. Let's keep the excitement and energy cranked up to 11, groupies. Hey groupies! Relationship building. first dive bombed into the academy, it was kind of like getting launched into a chaotic Bullet League match. Everything was buzzing and filled with energy. I was super hyped and a bit overwhelmed, but hey, that's my jam. To make connections and break the ice, I started with involved in all the wacky, wild activities. I joined every club, every impromptu game session, and of course, every bizarre cooking experiment. You'd be amazed at how throwing together random ingredients can bond people. Haha. Also, collaborating with others in gameplay helped build friendships. We'd share tactics, roast each other with jokes, and bond over epic matches. For new folks joining the academy, I make sure they feel the hype and coziness right out of the gate. I give them a tour like a roller coaster ride. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're on Pyramid Battle Royale. Time to grab some loot and maybe a or a... Let's get this W. Halcyon's got the bazooka and looting, and look who's back. The Random Hura. Can he take revenge this game? Halcyon sniped someone. That's what I'm talking about. Is the sniper gonna be his weapon of choice? Halcyon's bazooka is out. Slow and steady wins the race or gets you sniped. Where's the Random Hura at? Halcyon got a kill on Pluto. 3 kills now. He switched back to the sniper. Did you know panda poop smells like bamboo? Halcyon is shooting at 1337 Proffer. The heat is on. I wonder if they like tacos. Halcyon just took out 1337 probably OH4 Flower. Anyone sad about it? What do you think Halcyon should eat to celebrate? Halcyon is really emptying that clip, but at what? Vicious Street looks like he's planning a drive-by with that minigun. Halcyon with the elimination. Is that panda powered by? And he's on a rampage. Halcyon's still rocking that burst rifle. No love for upgrades? Maybe he's powered by and what do you guys think? Halcyon got Eerie Mizzen with the burst rifle. Still no upgrades. Murdial never sleeps though until respawn. Halcyon vs. Miquelon. Burst rifle versus assault rifle. Who will win this spicy meatball battle? Boom! Halcyon takes down Miquelon and Daffy Girl got a kill too? 7 players left. Can Halcyon keep this kill streak going? Halcyon with the snipe! Cupidus down. Halcyon's at 10 kills. Can anyone stop this panda? Halcyon got him. Crazy 8's down. Halcyon's at 11 kills. Who wants to bet on what snack Halcyon eats to celebrate? Halcyon still blasting away. General finish is close. Can they pull off a miracle? Maybe Halcyon will turn sour? No! General finish down!
Halcyon takes them out, bringing the kill count to 12. Who can stop this panda?
Snoopwood is down. Halcyon with 13 kills. Just 1 player left. Can anyone stop them? Last game's champ too. Snoopwood is down. Halcyon's at 13 kills. Only Daffy Girl stands in their way. Can anyone stop the panda? And bam! What a showdown, groupies. This bullet... Yes, we made it. Welcome back, everyone. It is officially Friday, and we are kicking off the weekend with maximum vibes. No pressure, no custom games today. We're just spectating the last bit of public lobby madness, sharing your best clips from the week, and getting your predictions for the weekend. Let's wrap up this week with some wins, some laughs, and zero stress. Hit that chat. Tell me what your weekend plans are, and let's get the show started. Kaijushima Labs is like a hide-and-seek paradise for real groupies. So picture this, hidden nooks to dive into when you're dodging your opponents. Perfect for sneaky strategists. There are crawl spaces under the catwalks and those corners behind the reactor cores. Oh, they're top-tier covert. The lab's central storage crate. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid. Hope everyone brought sunscreen. Anyone else craving tacos? Let's see who survives this heat. Dark Down Deeps. Eerie Mizzen's got a revolver. Can he become the Rootin' Tootin' champ? Let's see what he's got. Moon Solitaire got an assault rifle. Looks like someone's ready to rumble. Will this Mesmelga skin bring the win? Eerie Mizzen found his shield. Last game he was rocking the revolver too. Can he make it work this time? Trex Dada's still kicking. Last game wasn't his best, but maybe this is his redemption arc. We'll see. No, Moon Solitaire is out. Eerie Mizzen got his revenge. Time for a celebratory snack, I guess? Trex Dada takes down Eerie Mizzen. Talk about instant karma. Anyone else hungry? Haha. Trex Dada's back to full health. What's the plan, Trex? Anyone else craving a burger after all this action? Halcyon's in the game. Will they become the spicy panda we all know and love, or will Trex Dada stay on top? I'm hungry. Halcyon is zooming around like they're late for a buffet. What's everyone's favorite weapon to find early game? Halcyon is on a looting spree. Is there anything left in the Citadel? Can Trex Dada take revenge after the last game? Halcyon's harvesting now? What do we think of that choice? Meanwhile, cryo boxes are dropping. Will anyone go for them? Halcyon looted a cryo box and leaving behind a trail of Volt boxes. Trex Dada got a kill in Citadel. Can he repeat his performance? Oof! Trex Dada got bamboozled. Halcyon is on a roll. Can Halcyon secure another win? Share your thoughts. Halcyon is on a marathon. Is he trying to find the best burger in the map? Anyone else think he's avoiding the fight? Halcyon and Daffy Girl are fighting. Their shields are toast, but they're both still healthy. Who will win this showdown? Rip Halcyon. Daffy Girl lives on, but she's still hurting. And who is Myrtle, leaving tombstones everywhere? Daffy Girl is playing peekaboo with her health bar. Onion King is also low on health. Talk about a risky situation. Who will survive? Onion King is still hanging on by a thread. Mustang got a kill. Will he be the victor this time? What do you guys think? Mustang Phoenix Wolf, a trade of fates. Both are out. Last game, Onion King and Daffy Girl were struggling. How they doing now? Vicious Street barely hanging on. Daffy Girl also low. Last game, strugglers. Can they bounce back? Who wants a fruit salad? Onion King still on the edge. 57 Pixels versus Onion King showdown. Both so low. Daffy Girl is out. Who's next? No, Onion King is down. Speedwell at 0.09 health though. Can Speedwell pull through? Speedwell is still kicking, barely though. 0.9 health. Let's see if they can make a miracle happen. 5 players left.
OMG! Cupid Dust is also at 0.9 health. Is this a health off? 2 cinders running on fumes.
Cupid Dust still at 0.09 health. Pluto's coming in hot. Is Cupid Dust gonna pull a rabbit out of the hat? Pluto's still at it. Will he find a or to power up? Cupid Dust is a ninja, still breathing at 0.9. Speedwell went bye-bye, courtesy of the grid. Now we're down to 3. Pluto, Cupid Dust, and who else? Returns is back for seconds, but he's got Moist 17 health and in the grid? Talk about a risky return. Will he pull off a miracle? Cupid Dust is running on fumes. Returns is still stuck in the grid. Who will clutch this? Cupid Dust is a statue. Returns is dancing with the grid. Will Returns succumb to the red? Who's your pick to win? Returns still in the grid. Will he ever escape? Pluto's here to win. Is Returns doomed? Or will Pluto be fish food? Returns wins. Returns, who had 2 kills last game, barely escaped the grid and somehow clutched the W. What a game. All right, groupies, what a wild ride this match was. From the get-go, Onion King and 57 Pixels gave us the showdown of the century. Oh yeah, it's Friday, my epic groupies. We've got the perfect vibe going on to head into the weekend. I'm beyond hyped to dive into the public lobby chaos of Bullet League with you all. As we watch, let's share the wildest clips from this past week. I'm talking Troll Tuesday hilarity and Wednesday's strategic master pillars. I want to know your weekend plans too. Are you binging my videos, playing tons of Bullet League, or maybe just feasting on something delicious? Hit the chat, spill the deets, and don't forget to drop your predictions for next week in the Bullet League universe. Yo, groupies, you know where the fun's always flying. Follow me on X at AskAgentKigu for even more craziness and updates. Now back to the action. What was the single funniest moment from my streams this entire week? Was it during our chaotic Troll Tuesday or did a strategic... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, we're in the pyramid on Doom Island. Let's see some action. Hope everyone brought their appetite for victory. Red Wine is on the move. Let's see if he can find more than just a melee weapon this time. Can he redeem himself? Red Wine with the Uzi upgrade. Maybe he is on the road to redemption. Midnight Rider's close. Things are heating up. Spiggy is down. Pink Panther got the kill. Pink Panther's looking stacked. Let's see if he can keep it up. OMG, Pink Panther just took out Midnight Rider. Talk about a close shave. But holy moly, Pink Panther is practically dead. Pink Panther is playing with fire. Still alive with that tiny bit of health? Is this real life? Lucky is just chillin'. Oh no, Lucky is down. Mental is on a mission. Where's Indigo Darting Cobra 2 hiding? Someone find them. Indigo Darting Cobra 2 got a kill. What are your favorite weapons? Do you play aggressive or more stealthy? Indigo Darting Cobra just chilling in the Citadel. What are you all up to today? Indigo Darting Cobra 2 is still vibing in the Citadel. Red Wine is on the other side of the map. Will they meet? Ooh! Red Wine is hunting Indigo Darting Cobra 2 in Citadel. Last game wasn't great for them. Can he take revenge? Oh man, Indigo Darting Cobra 2 is fighting back. They're both low on health. Can Indigo Darting Cobra 2 turn this around? Indigo Darting Cobra 2 used a heal. They're back in the game. Can they survive the storm? Let's go! Indigo Darting Cobra 2's health is dropping. Will they find a med kit? They're playing with fire. 39% health. It's a slow death. Can Indigo Darting Cobra 2 find a stray french fry instead of a med kit? 32% health. Ouch! Would Indigo Darting Cobra 2 rather find a donut than a med kit? And huge kill by Taikawa46. Can he keep it up? Indigo Darting Cobra 2's at 22% health. It's like watching a race, but with less excitement and more. Only 16 players left. Indigo Darting Cobra 2 is at 7%. Is this a zombie movie? Someone get them only 16 left. Indigo Darting Cobra 2 is finally gone. Taika46 with the kill. Can he take revenge for last game? Taika6 is on a roll. Mental got eliminated. Who are you guys rooting for? Taika6 is still at it. Harvesting away. Tan Stallion is close by. Do you guys think a fight is brewing? Tan Stallion got a kill on Snake Eye. Can he take revenge of last game? Meanwhile, Taika146 is still going strong. What do we think of bazookas? Taika6 is on the hunt. Bug Blitz just took down New Cycle. Who here mains the sniper rifle? Bug Blitz and Taika6 are both still alive from last game. Who do you guys think will win this time? OMG, Taika6 took out Bug Blitz. Who do you guys think will win now? Let's go! Uh-oh, Smash Trash is looking like food. Taika6 is on a roll. Who's gonna stop this bear? Smash Trash living on a prayer. Is this the ultimate comeback story? Taika46 just crushed Venus Queen, can't be stopped? Smash Trash still kicking. What a cockroach. Taika46 still hunting, but getting a little bored maybe? Time to finish it. LOL, Smash Trash is trolling Taika6 from the grid. Imagine getting styled on by someone with 0 health. Taika must be fuming. RIP Smash Trash, Taika6 takes the W. They really brought the heat and served up a victory smoothie. Alright, groupies, buckle up. The arena was ablaze with action as Taika146 went beast mode, taking down Indigo Hey groupies, woohoo, it's Friday. Super hyped to dive into the weekend with all of you. We're just chilling this time, spectating the Bullet League madness and reminiscing about the craziest moments we had this week. What was the single funniest moment from this week's streams? Let me hear it. And if you're planning something awesome for the weekend, spill the beans in the chat. Have some insane plans maybe? Plus make sure you binge watch my latest videos, and while you're at it, let me know what topics you want to see more of next week. Let's start this weekend off right. Alright, groupies, while we're on this rad reminiscing ride, I've got another question for all of you. How would you feel about seeing more epic lore content in the Super Champs games? Are you all in for diving into the story behind the action? Let me know, because I want to make sure our streams are packed with everything you love. And don't forget to keep the weekend plans and hilarious moments coming. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, lots of sand and secrets. Wonder who will find the treasure first. Will Thaika6 find all the treasure again this round? Looks like they're already rocking a minigun. Rain for the champ. Thaika146 is still rocking that minigun. Can anyone stop them this time? Will they win again? Yes, no? Tickle Milmo is still trying to survive with that sliver of health. Thaika146, though, is hunting. Can anyone stop them? Thaika is melting like in this gas. Last game he was a beast. Can he turn this around, or is he toast? Thaika46 is still at 015 health. This is a nail biter. Do you guys think he can clutch this? Last game was... RIP Thaika46, he couldn't make it. Pinball Wizard and Dark Horse are still running on fumes, though. Can they find health? Global Meltdowns on 0.02 health. Talk about living on a prayer and a dream. And a single crumb of a burger. Can they survive? Global Meltdown couldn't clutch. The China Wall ate him like a from 0.02 to 0 real quick. What a roller coaster. The China Wall is playing with fire with 0.17 health. They're one sneeze away from becoming... Can they find a health pack? Elitist Bastard is still at 014 health. This is some anime level plot armor. What's the lowest health you've ever won at, chat? Rain. Fist Wizard is also at 0.12 health. What's the lowest health you've ever seen a player win at? Chat? Rain. Fist Wizard is out T. Dead Zone got him. Keystone's looking kind of healthy, though. Who's your money on, chat? Murmur and Govskull are on a roll. Keystone and Pinball Wizard gone. Dead. Who's next, chat? Govskull's just mining away. Someone's got to take him out, right? Let me tell you a story. The China Wall versus X Glitter Gunner X. Govskull's ready to pounce. What's the weirdest loadout you've ever run? China Wall is basically running on fumes. Assault Rifle and Uzi? What's your go-to fruit and weapon combo? Rip to the China Wall. Govskull took him out. Who are you guys rooting for now? Pizza or tacos for the win? Govskull is moving around. What weapons do you guys usually rock with? Let's see how Thaika146 does this game. Can he redeem himself? Dark Horse is outside the circle harvesting. Talk about living on the edge. Govskull still kicking with that sliver of health. Oh, Dark Horse down. Elitist Bastard and Shomurget's battling it out. Elitist Bastard takes him out. Who will win? Elitist Bastard is one hit. Can he make it back into the safe zone? Or is he gonna get toasted like in the grid? He's still alive, but Govskull is close. Is today Elitist Bastard's lucky day? Or is Govskull about to ruin his streak? Elitist Bastard is gone. Govskull vs. Kickstart. It's a 1v1 showdown. Who's taking home the... Oh my! Kickstart takes the win. Govskull fought hard. What a nail biter. Whoa, groupies. What a whirlwind match that was. Let's rewind to when Govskull was mining away like a sneaky ninja, only to take down the... Yes! We made it to Friday. Woohoo! Welcome back, everyone. We're shooting for maximum vibes today. We're letting loose, spectating the wildest games, and reflecting on our epic week. No pressure, no custom games, just chilling with all the Bullet League frenzy. What's that single funniest moment from my stream this week? And don't forget those weekend plans. What's kicking off your Saturday playing Bullet League? Binge watching all Kigu's vids maybe? Let me know in the chat, yeah? Let's get this party started. Oh, relationships at Super Champs Academy are everything, groupies. When I first jumped into the academy, I just knew I had to come in with my big, bold energy. It was all about making friends and bringing others into the mix. Like, first thing I did was host these spontaneous mini tournaments with the wildest knee-slapping cheers and epic victory dances. I mean, come on, who could resist? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. We're in the pyramid biome for a battle royale. Get that loot. Troubadour's back. Can he take revenge for last game? Grab that loot. Nacho with the assault rifle, but low health. Troubadour's still in it to win it. Health booster nearby? Things heating up. Nacho is still running on fumes. Meanwhile, Blue Robot teleported to a whole different biome. 21 players left? Blue Robot found a shield, but that one health? Like a durian on the outside, on the inside. Find some health, bot. Blue Robot still at 1 health? That's like a sliver of pizza left. Get some health, dude. Nacho is scavenging. Nacho got cooked. Kisses Killer Boix barely survived that. Last time he came second. Hawaii Pizza just snagged a kill. Killer Boix is playing with 1 HP still. Can he survive? Blue Robot found a bazooka. Someone's about to get kaboomed. Killer Boix XX is still at 011 health. Is he made of... Last game he barely survived. Can he take revenge this time? Still can't believe Killer Boix is alive on 211 health. Is he protected by armor? Meanwhile, Blue Robot is on the hunt. Killer Boix is no more. Blue Robot just gassed him out. Is he trying to make flavored BR? Blue Robot's still got that bazooka. When's he gonna use it? Hawaii Pizza is in the house. Can he clutch? Hawaii Pizza's clinging to life. Troubadour played last game. Can he make a comeback? What's your fave pizza topping? Blue Robot sniped a sniper. Anyone else think snipers are OP? What's your take? Hawaii Pizza still alive somehow. Blue Robot with the snipe. Last game's MVP material. Hawaii Pizza's still alive. Anyone else survive on crumbs before? Hawaii Pizza still kicking with a sliver of health. Blue Robot's on a roll. Can anyone stop him? Kills rain. Blue Robot is unstoppable. Flint just took out Electric Player. Anyone got tips for Hawaii Pizza to survive? Hawaii Pizza is still alive? How is he doing it? Blue Robot, where you at? What's the worst weapon combo, chat? Blue Robot with the burst rifle and bazooka is scary. Hawaii Pizza is playing like it's hide and seek. 11 players left. Blue Robot is a hungry hippo eating everyone. Troubadour got chomped. 7 kills. Blue Robot is a beast. Bowie is toast. Monster Mania is still nursing a boo-boo. What's everyone's favorite weapon? Blue Robot's still strong. Hawaii Pizza is here. Let's see what he can do. Will Monster Mania make a comeback? No! Monster Mania down. Blue Robot with the clean sweep. Time for Hawaii Pizza to step up. What do you guys think? Blue Robot with another one. 10 kills. Is anyone gonna stop this guy? Safe zone shrinking. Who's feeling the heat? Blue Robot looting in the grid. Is he gonna make it? Agent Hercules still lurking. Maybe he wants some revenge. Agent Hercules down. Rip dreams of revenge. Blue Robot is still a beast. Can anyone stop him? Blue Robot is on fire. Will anyone stop this machine? Tell me who you're rooting for. Celtic Charger living on a prayer. Dude's got 0.14 health in the grid. Talk about a glass cannon. Can he pull off a miracle? Celtic Charger couldn't survive the grid. Blue Robot wins, 12 kills. Captain Crunch got third. Hawaii Pizza and Agent Hercules up there too. Hey groupies, what a killer session we just witnessed. Blue Robot turned out to be the hungry hippo of Bullet. Yes, we made it. Welcome back, everyone. It is officially Friday, and we are kicking off the weekend with maximum vibes. No pressure, no custom games today. We're just spectating the last bit of public lobby madness, sharing your best clips from the week, and getting your predictions for the weekend. Let's wrap up this week with some wins, some laughs, and zero stress. Hit that chat. Tell me what your weekend plans are, and let's get the show started. Oh, that's such an awesome question, groupies. One of my favorite achievements ever was definitely becoming a part of the starting six here at the Super Champs Academy. The experience was absolutely gnarly and super intense. Picture this. I was constantly juggling between nailing the fiercest volleys on the court and crafting the kitchen concoctions. It was like swinging a racket in one hand. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome, folks. Who's ready to get mummified? Citadel biome now. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is already gassing things up. Beans, cabbage, gas grenades, same energy. Kind Wishing Heron 72 still on the gas. Needs a gas mask and some pickled herring stat. Still early game, folks. Flanders Flannels is hunting. Last game wasn't his best. Can he turn it around? Kind Wishing Heron 72 still at it. Kind Wishing Heron 72 and Flanders Flannels at Citadel? Last time he had low health, what's gonna happen? Kaijishima Labs? Kind Wishing Heron 72 got an Uzi. Pew pew. Still low health though. Where's Flanders Flannels? Halcyon is going ham on harvesting, but look, a cryo drop with a bazooka. Gonna be risky with that low health though. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is practically knocking on death's door. Halcyon's got that bazooka loaded. It's like putting a toddler in charge of nukes. Halcyon's just using that bazooka like a key to open these crates. Seems a little overkill, no? Maybe they should try using it on enemies. Halcyon's still lugging that bazooka around, starting to think it's more of a fashion statement than a weapon. Halcyon actually used something explosive on a barrel. Still not sure what his game plan is. Halcyon's shield is up. Still no boom from that bazooka, though. What do you guys think he's waiting for? Halcyon's still at it, and Kind Wishing Heron 72 is back looking rough. Should Halcyon go for the easy kill? Let's vote. Heron's still scraping by. Anyone else here like a little danger with there in the morning? General Finish is out for revenge. Heron's still out there dodging and weaving. Halcyon took down Kit Party. Anyone else craving some after that action? Heron is still fighting for his life. Halcyon's looking stacked. How's everyone feeling today? What's your go-to food emoji? Halcyon's got a bazooka. Panda power. Still no sign of Heron. Anyone brave enough to predict the winner? I'm hungry now. Heron's still dancing with the grid. Ouch, talk about extra crispy. Will he make it back? What snacks are you munching on? RP Heron, grid got you. Halcyon's still rocking the bazooka. Who's got the high kill game in the chat? Halcyon's on a roll. 6 kills. Whoa, Mustache Mapole and 57 pixels gone. What's Halcyon gonna do next? Halcyon's dropping Volt boxes everywhere. Crazy 8s is one shot. Speedwell lurking. Who's gonna be next? Speedwell's on fumes. Health critical. Can they clutch this? Halcyon's hunting. Who's betting on a comeback? Halcyon's throwing grenades like they're going out of style. Who can stop this splody panda? Has Halcyon won before? Halcyon's leaving Volt boxes everywhere. Moon Solitaire wants revenge. Can he take it? Shotgun or bazooka for close combat? Moon Solitaire is going after Halcyon. Can he take revenge from last game? Last game was Halcyon's to win, but not if Moon Solitaire can help it. Wow, groupies. Yo, groupies! It's that fantastic Friday feeling, and we're wrapping up the week with a bang. No custom games today, just hanging out, vibing, and watching some public lobby madness unfold in Bullet League. Whoa, it's like a mini festival right here. All right, first things first, I want to hear from you. What was the single funniest moment from our streams this entire week from Monday to Thursday? Share those gems in the chat. And what about the weekend vibe? Are you guys planning on chilling, playing tons of Bullet League? Or maybe binging all my gnarly videos? Speaking of vids, it's the perfect time to catch up. Let me know which video topics you want more of next week. As we dive into these matches, let's get those predictions rolling. Do you think the winning player will show that Monday planner vibe or bring Tuesday chaos energy to the mix? Some wild Bullet League games tonight, friends. It's gonna be intense. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? I always get lost in those things. Let's see some action on Doom Island. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is back. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge this time? Let's see. Boom Beach Liver is looking kinda sus with that low health. Someone get this player, Kind Wishing Heron 72 still vibing in the forest. Boom Beach Lover needs a medic ASAP. Kind Wishing Heron 72 still out there exploring. Maybe they should team up? Boom Beach Lover on the run. Will he find some or to heal up? Kind Wishing Heron 72 looted that burst rifle. Last game, he missed every shot. Can he do better? RIP Boom Beach Lover, Danimal Days with the double kill, and Kind Wishing Heron 72 is still in it. Can he take revenge for last game? Kind Wishing Heron 72 still rocking that Uzi with 1 health. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Danimal Days is still alive somehow with that sliver of health. What kind of mood are we in today, chat? Kind Wishing Heron 72 is right on top of Danimal Days. Can Kind Wishing Heron 72 avenge his last game? Still loving those food emojis. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is still shooting. Will he clutch this with 1 health? What weapon should he grab from the cryo box? Is Kind Wishing Heron 72 stuck in a time loop? Still alive? 1 health? Uzi blazing? What should he pick up? Kind Wishing Heron 72, why the hesitation? Last game he placed 15th. Can he take revenge on that placement? Someone get him a burger. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is playing with fire and still hasn't healed. Come on, man, we've all been there. 18 players left. Kind Wishing Heron 72 at 1 health. Is he allergic to health packs? Or saving them for dessert? 18 left. 1 health and 2 packs. Is Kind Wishing Heron 72 saving them for a midnight snack? XEX Full Metal X is out. 17 remain. Still 1 health? Kind Wishing Heron 72, are you allergic to health packs? Danimal Days is toast, 17 left. Kind Wishing Heron 72's got some health now, but Danimal Days really loves that grid, huh? Is it comfy there? 17 left. Kind Wishing Heron got another kill. This game is bananas. He's playing on the edge, like a pizza crust. 14 remain. Kind Wishing Heron 72 is still alive? He's like a cockroach, but with an Uzi. Uzi kills? Hero of Black Day got 1 too. 12 remain. No! Kind Wishing Heron 72 finally bit the dust. Hero of Black Day is still going strong, but who will win? Hero of Black Day's popping off. 4 kills. But that health, eat it or something, buddy. Hero of Black Day still clinging to life with 0.1 health, and Danimal Days is at 0.05. Or ASAP, guys. Kind Wishing Heron 72, redemption game. RIP Danimal Days. Guncap Slingbat is still kicking. Barely. Maybe he needs a health boost? What do you guys think? Guncap Slingbat is gone. RIP. Hero of Black Day also taken out by Jesterzilla. Jesterzilla cooking up a storm. How many kills will he get? Jesterzilla's still kicking, but he's 1 sneeze away from elimination. Who thinks he'll clutch it? Vote now. Pink Hopper is the last one standing. Can he pull through with almost no health? He's got this. Seal Snake versus Pink Hopper. Both are so low on health and out of the safe zone. Who will win? Seal Snake wins it? What a clutch victory from almost 0 health. Congrats to Seal Snake. Kind Wishing Heron 72 placed 12th. Not bad. Wow, groupies, what a wild ride that match was. It all kicked off with kind wishing Hair and Seven. Hey everyone, it's Free A, and we're diving headfirst into Bullet League, spectating, chilling out, sharing clips, and soaking up all the laughs from the week. I want to know, what was the single funniest moment from my stream this week, from Monday to Thursday? I'll be here maxed out on excitement and ready to groove into the weekend. And don't forget to tell me your weekend plans, because I bet they're gonna be epic. Oh, I've got a totally pointless yet fascinating fact for you. Did you know that here at Super Champs Academy, we once tried to play a game of Bullet League in zero gravity? Yeah, the idea was to float around and launch those shotgun blasts with minimal recoil. It was absolute chaos, but so memorable. Now, who's ready for crazy fun this weekend? And don't forget to check out my latest video. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale. Let's see who gets the first chicken dinner, or maybe some falafel? Blue Robot is all about that resource grind right now. Cryo's nearby, but is it a trap? Boom Dahlia Bumble just took out Ninjas. Things are heating up. Who do you guys think will clutch the win? Blue Robot's locked and loaded with that sniper. Rox36 still rolling with the gas grenades. Anyone got a theory on their strategy? Blue Robot is looking healthy with that full shield. Rox36 still on that gas grenade grind? Maybe they're trying to hotbox the whole map. Rox36 just snagged a kill and a sniper, but still loyal to the gas grenades, I see. Can't say I understand it. Rox36 is sticking with the gas grenades, even with a bazooka. So unique. Meanwhile, Blue Robot has a sniper. Let's see what they do. Blue Robot just took out Dropstone. They're moving out of Kaijushima Labs with that sniper. Let's see if they can repeat their last game. Blue Robot just took out Pinball Wizard. More oil for the machine. Let's see if they can keep up the pace. Blue Robot's hopping around Kaijushima, swapped out some sniper ammo for a shield. Smart move. Let's see how that plays out. Blue Robot's glued to Kaijushima Labs, switching back to that burst rifle. Grid's closing in. Who y'all got for the win? Blue Robot's still clinging to Kaijushima, munching on resources. He cracked open that cryo box. What kind of loot do y'all think he got? And Blue Robot down. Rox36 said, not today. Rox is looking scary with that bazooka, but also kind of squishy at low health. Wooden Man is still cruising with 0.1 health. Maybe use one of those teleporters, my dude, or just keep sightseeing, I guess. Dahlia Bumble down. Noisefire sniped him, but is still chilling in the grid with low health. Wooden Man still lives somehow. Noisefire still in the grid? They're at 1 health. And Marbles is also feeling the heat. Circle's getting spicy. Noisefire is gone. Wooden Man still clinging to life with 0.21 health, and he's in the grid? How is he alive? Wooden Man lives on, still in the grid. He's like a cockroach after a nuclear blast. Wolf Tribune got. Last game wasn't his either. Wooden Man is still alive? Disco Thunder 2, these guys are like cockroaches in a kitchen. They just don't give up. No way! Wooden Man is still at 0 health and is outside the zone. Trash Sling went down. Sienna Princess is dangerous. What? Sienna Princess is gone. Eliminated by the zone at 0.03 health. LOL, 3 players left, and Wooden Man still at 0 health. Whoa! Disco Thunder wins it at no 12 health, and Wooden Man survived at 0 health for so long. Bullet League is wild. Wowza, what a game, groupies. Yes, indeed, it's Friday, and we're diving into the weekend with all the vibes. Who's ready for some weekend madness? We're spectating those epic public games and sharing our favorite clips from the week. So who remembers the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream from Monday to Thursday? Share those laughs, and hey, let's create some weekend magic. So tell me, what's on your agenda? Is it Bullet League, some chill rest, or a binge-watching fest of Kigu's videos? Let's do this, groupies. You got it. Welcome, groupies, to the Ultimate Friday stream. We're gearing up for some intense Bullet League action tonight. Expect non-stop, heart-pounding battles and epic plays as we spectate these awesome public games. It's gonna be a blast, so buckle up and feel the excitement. While we're smashing our way through the stream, make sure to... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map, battle royale. Let's see who can survive this spicy game like a perfectly toasted quesadilla. Holly Sparta and Bug Blitz are zooming. Will they become a spicy burrito or just ingredients? Holly Sparta got revenge, but geez, talk about living on a sliver of health. Mental is feasting on after that kill. Holly Sparta is still at health. One wrong step. Pistol Hydro is on a mission. Wonder what they're hunting for? Maybe some... Chat, seeing you all, Snake Eye needs some eye drops. Poor thing's practically blind. Holly Sparta's still holding on by a thread. Pistol Hydro is on a scavenger hunt. What will they find next? Shields are popping up everywhere. Anyone need one? Pistol Hydro's playing hide and seek with the loot. Are they scared of a fair fight? Come on, grab some better weapons. Kendall is on 3 health but got a kill. Did they win that fight with a paper cut? Meanwhile, Pistol Hydro is still looting. Mental is still on 0-3 health. Is this a zombie game now? Pistol Hydro, are you opening a museum with all that loot? Pistol Hydro is still shopping. Meanwhile, Gasman's getting deep fried by the grid. Circle's closing, folks. Anyone order Gasman extra crispy? He's been doing laps in the grid. Anyone else out there we should keep an eye on? Gasman is still frying. Will he ever learn? New Cycle seems to be avoiding the BBQ. Reed Lady got a kill. Grid's getting spicy. Not New Cycle again. Is he allergic to the safe zone? Smash to Trash is here too. Will he get a bazooka? Venus Queen on the run. Dexter just took out Swamp Masher, and Smash Trash is still here. Will he clutch up? Dexter took out Gasman. Venus Queen is dancing with the grid again, and Toe is toast. Someone get that mana. Toe is still trying to escape the grid. Can he make it? He's got a burst rifle now. Still so close to death. Toe is still alive, and Tan Stallion is also battling the grid. So much tension, 10 players left. Who will make it? Oh no, Tan Stallion bit the bullet. Fast Draw is making moves. Only 7 players left. Can Fast Draw keep this up? Fast Draw with the elimination. New Cycle is down. Only 5 players left. Can Fast Draw take the crown? Fast Draw's popping off. Pistol Hydro is gone. Only 3 remain. Is it his game? Let's go. Fast Draw is zooming around like a... Still on low health, though. Will he clutch this? What's his next move, chat? Smash Trash got a kill. Venus Queen is out, but Smash Trash is still at like 1% health. A bazooka spawned. Who's gonna grab it? Chat asked what Fast Draw's next move is. Well, he's in the grid. Hurry up. Smash Trash is still at 1%. Fast Draw is committed to the grid? Meanwhile, Smash Trash is crawling at 1%. Can he clutch this? Smash Trash is literally at 0.16% in the grid. Is he A or a... This is like watching a try to survive a... Smash Trash is still there at 0.16%. Meanwhile, Fast Draw is playing tag with the grid at 35%. Will he pull through? Fast Draw is still tickling the grid, now at 34% health. Smash to Trash is a cockroach, I tell you. Smash to Trash still clinging on with 0.16% in the grid, and he's right next to an explosive barrel. Talk about a spicy situation. Smash Trash dodged that explosive barrel, but he's still at 0.16%. Can he find a health pack before it's too late? Smash Trash is still alive at 0.16%, but in the grid? Can he make it out? Fast Draw must be licking his lips. Oh, 11% health. Smash Trash is actually insane for still being alive. Can he outrun the grid? 0.01%. Smash Trash is about to become worm food. Fast Draw is looking strong, though. Let's see if he can clutch this dub. Whoa, groupies, what a nail-biter of a match we just witnessed. Smash Trash pulled off a crazy start. Yes, we made it! Welcome back, everyone. It is officially Friday, and we are kicking off the weekend with maximum vibes. So what was the single funniest moment from my stream this entire week, Monday to Thursday? Hit me with it. And while you're thinking about that, let me tell you, this is the perfect time to check out all my recent videos for some epic weekend binge watching. I love hearing which video topics you'd like to see more of next week, too. Let's jump into the action. Look at those players brawling it out. Pure chaos. It's kind of like our troll modes on Tuesdays, right? Also, if you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the main dish and the weapon themed dessert? Imagining the dessert with grenade sprinkles, anyone? And here's a stupid funny fact for the road. Did you know kangaroos can't walk backwards? Wild, right? All right, everyone, give me one big, bold prediction for the entire Bullet League community for next week. Let's wrap it up. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Battle Royale, gonna be a hot one. Let's see who gets mummified first. Poor Smash Trash got claimed by the grid. Ouch. From 32 to 11 players in a minute? Crazy. Who's gonna clutch this? Rock 6 near a barrel? Boom or bust. 22 players left. That's like a small bunch of grapes. Let's go. Rox 36 just clapped Beetle King. 1 down, 17 to go, but that health bar is looking like a thin slice of... Roxy 36 is geared up like a... Wonder if Moinel 29 can stop him? Only 17 players left. Let's see some action. Rox 36 is playing Crate Pinata, but Shield's looking rough now. Will this affect his odds? Moinel 29 still in this. Can he clutch? Roxy 36 is creating a shipping crisis. What's he gonna pull out of there? Moinel 29 with the sniper last game rematch? Rox 36's minigun is going crazy. Shield's gone though. Moinel 29 is hunting him down. Bazooka time? Rox 36 is healing in the grid. He's playing a dangerous game in Kaijishima Labs. Hopefully the seaweed doesn't get him first. Rox 36 is still dancing with the grid. Meanwhile, Moinel 29 is on a rampage, a real fruit salad of destruction. Rox 36 is still tickled by the grid. How long can he last? The circle's closing in. Everyone's feeling the heat. Rox 36 is dancing with the grid. Will he ever escape? Health's still dropping like hot potatoes. Circle's getting tiny. Moinel 29 said, "Grid, I choose you." Both our players are having a tough time. Circle's shrinking. Moinel T9 living on the edge again. He even got a kill while dancing with the grid. Rox 36 found some goodies. Moinel T9 back in the grid. Is he trying to live there now? Roxy 36 still looting like he's got a shopping addiction. Moinel 29 still in the grid. Is he ever gonna escape? What's your escape plan if you were him? I'd bring some... Rox 36 and Moinel 29 just love the grid. Minigun for Rox 36. Moinel 29's dropping crates like it's Black Friday. What's your fave weapon? Rox 36 and Moinel 29 really can't get enough of the grid. Rox 36 has got a minigun, Moinel 29 with the shotgun. Anyone use teleporter? Rox 36 made it back. Minigun and bazooka combo. Anyone else hungry for some dark chocolate from Dark Down Deeps? Moinel 29 is back. Sniper and shotgun? Rox 36 has still got that minigun bazooka combo. What would you do with it? Moinel 29 just took out Sky Herald. Could this be his game? Rox 36 still strong. What's your victory meal, chat? Moino29 still playing it smart. Rox36 and Darling Peacock are exchanging bullets. What's your go-to game snack? Rox36 is just making it rain with those crates. What's your favorite weapon to use in a pinch? Oh dang, Rox36 is in a pickle with Moino29. Rox36's shield is gone. What makes you panic more? Low health or no shield? Moino29 is on a rampage, 7 kills. Meanwhile, Rox36 is feeling the heat from the grid with that minigun. Rox36 with the bazooka, but wait, Moino29 just blew up a crate. Where are they going with this? Both in the grid. Rox36 firing from the grid. Still outside, Moino29 running. This is getting spicy. So many crates destroyed by Moino29. Rox36 and Moino29 are healing. Hightower got a kill. Moino29 still blowing up everything. Crate demolition. Rox36 with the bazooka. Moino29 is still lurking. Shotgun showdown incoming. Only 3 players left. Let's go. Moino9 got choo-choo. Rox36 is moving. Anyone? Last man standing. Rox36 takes the dub. Kitchen in 3rd place. Wow. Yes, we made it. It's Friday, groupies. And you know what that means. Weekend wind down day. We're spectating some Bullet League action, reflecting on all of the awesome moments from this week's streams, and getting ready to dive into this epic weekend. First, I have a question for you all. What was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week, from Monday to Thursday? I'm dying to know which crazy antics made you laugh out loud the most. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget to share your weekend plans. Are you playing a ton of Bullet League, resting up, catching up on my videos, or eating something outrageously good? Let me know. I'm so hyped to hear it all. Let's max out these Friday vibes. Alright, groupies, here we go with a stupid funny fact Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live on Pyramid Doom Island. Who's gonna grab that sweet loot first? Let's get it. Rox36 is already taking heat. Last game's champ. Can he clutch again? Moino29 is on the prowl too. Let's see some action. Rox36 is still nursing that health bar. Can he find some cover and heal up? It's a rough start for the champ. Roxy36 is back in the game. Meanwhile, Moino29 is on the move. Will we see a rematch from last game? Moino29 is barely holding on. Will Rox36 capitalize, or will someone else swoop in for the kill? What do you guys think? Moino29's back in the game. Full health, minigun in hand. What would you do next? Go for Rox36? Hashtag Bullet League. Moino29 is shielded up and ready to go. Rox36 is way across the map. What's your dream loadout right now, chat? Rox36 is running on fumes. Moino29 is still hoarding. What's your go-to healing item, chat? Rox36 is in the grid, and Green Ghost is on him. Can Rox36, the winner of last game, pull through this? Rox36 is still in the grid. He made it into the safe zone, but he's at 0.03 health. Someone get him a health pack. Stat! Rox36 used a health pack. He's back in the game. Moino29 is on the move with that minigun. Moino29 is just strolling with that minigun. Meanwhile, Rox36 is on the other side of the map. Can he take revenge? Rox36 is really going in with the minigun. Angel's Creed got a sneaky kill too. Can't count him out. Moino29 and Rox36 are still duking it out. Will either player take the win? Rox36 won last time, FYI. Rox36 is making moves. He has 5 kills this game. Can he beat his record of 7 kills in the last game? Rox36's health is low, down to 25%. Can he survive this? He won the last game, remember? Turnip King has a kill this match. Rox36 with the shield boost, but only 25%. Is that enough? He switched to burst rifle. Will he win again? Rox36 got one. Down to 3. Moino29 got a minigun. Who gonna win? Will it be Minigun Mania? Moino's minigun is spitting lead, but Rox36 is still alive. Can Rox36 pull off a miracle? Moino29 has a sniper. Rox36 is at War 14 health. This is it. Can Roxy36 make a comeback? Moino29 takes the win. Rox36 almost had it. So close. What a nail biter. Amazing game. All right, groupies. What a crazy ride we've had here today. The match kicked off with... Hey, groupies. It's finally Friday, and you know what that means. Weekend wind down time. We're chillaxing, spectating some wild public lobby action, and taking a trip down memory lane with the best clips from this week. So no pressure today, just pure fun. What's been the single funniest moment from my stream this week? I want to hear about those epic fails, wild wins, or just crazy fun moments you had. While you're thinking about that, I've got a little weekend plan poll for you. Let me know what you're gonna be up to. A, playing a ton of Bullet League. B, getting some serious rest. C, watching all of Kigu's videos. Or D, eating something amazing. Let's get those vibes rolling. Speaking of epic fun, don't forget to check out my recent videos this weekend. They're packed with all the wild antics and crazy collabs. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Did you know some cultures ate actual pyramid-shaped food? Wild. Let's see who finds the loot first. Pop-Tart Egg 47 is already Harvest Ores. Smart move. Finding those shields early is key. Who's gonna make the first big play? Master Beater's got an AR already. Time to hunt. Lazy Killer lurking. Who's gonna make the first move? Redfisher's on the move. Burst rifle or keep the AR. Choices, choices. Master Beater's still around too. Who are we cheering for? Redfisher and Gravedigger might be close to a fight. Who would win in a food fight? Gravedigger's still hunting. If you were in the game right now, what weapon would you want the most? Pink Artillery's exploring every nook and cranny. If you could drop anywhere, where would it be? Pink Artillery's really putting in the miles, huh? Exotic Alpha is also on the move. What kind of snacks fuel your battles? Oof, Exotic Alpha down! Hey, Tin Man got him. Last game, Exotic Alpha was playing it safe. Not this time. Who's next? Okay, Tin Man's still taking barely 035 health. He needs a nap. Still only 1 kill. Slacking. Okay, Tin Man is coughing dust. 0.22 health. Pop-Tart AK-47 popped off. Spunky Comet just got devoured. Emojis, anyone? Tin Man is still breathing? The grid is nipping at his heels. How is this even possible? Someone get this dude a medic. Tin Man is insane, running on fumes. The grid is just a suggestion to him, apparently. Someone get him a revive. Pop-Tart AK-47 is still alive. Can he take revenge for last game? Meanwhile, the map is flooded with revolvers. Admiral Tot just took out Master Beater. Can he keep it up? Pop-Tart AK-47 is still lurking. Watch out! Admiral Tot is one sneeze away from being eliminated. Pop-Tart AK-47, are you out there? Circle's getting tiny. Who wins? Tin Man is still alive on fumes. Mintness and Gravedigger traded kills? Has that ever happened to you guys? Circle's tiny? Tin Man still clinging to life. Meanwhile, Pop-Tart AK-47 is back from last game. Circle's closing. Who's gonna crack first? OMG, Tin Man's a cockroach. Pop-Tart AK-47 seeking revenge from last game. Redfisher arrives in Citadel too. Pink Artillery flirting with the grid. Pink Floyd's at 4% after that kill. Could be one wrong move. Circle closing fast. Pink Artillery is still dicing with death. Grid's no joke. Little Tickle skirting the edge. Diamond Gamer in the house. Little Tickle is on the brink. Zod's taking a grid bath. Can they survive this? Let's see. Zod lives, for now. He's got like a sliver of health. Can Zod pull off a miracle? Let's find out. Zod's health is draining away. Remember his grid adventure? How is he still alive? Can someone give him a... No! no, Zada's gone. Grid got him. Poor guy had the health of a... Anyway, Pop-Tart Act 47 is still alive. Let's go. Oh, damn, Little Tickle's taking names. And H3L Gwinnett too. Pop-Tart Act 47 and H3L Gwinnett. Better watch out. Both at death's door. Pop-Tart Act 47 at literal 1 HP still. How is that even possible? Red Fisher took out K-Tin Man. Who's next? No, Pop-Tart Act 47 is down. He was so close. Red Fisher is still lurking with low health. Red Fisher is still alive? Someone get this person a medic stat. They are playing with literal fire right now. Alright, Red Fisher. Your valiant struggle will be remembered. Probably. The serial killer is playing a risky game in the grid. Serial killer got cooked by the grid! Down to Admiral Tot and Pink Floyd. Can Admiral Tot clutch this with 0.17 health left? Serial killer got cooked by the grid. Admiral Tot versus Pink Floyd for the win. Admiral Tot is one sneeze away from elimination. Hey groupies, happy Friday, and we made it to the weekend. We're just chilling today, watching some epic public lobby chaos in Bullet League. No stress, just fun times ahead. So tell me, what's the single funniest moment from our streams this entire week, Monday to Thursday? Let's relive those moments and get ready for an amazing weekend. And don't forget, if you haven't caught up on the latest videos, this is the perfect time to binge them all. What's everyone planning? Gaming marathons or rest and relaxation? Let me know, groupies. Oh my gosh, you want to know about my dorm room? It's a total madhouse, but in the best way possible. Living with Ichini is a blast. He's like a big brother, or maybe a wise mentor, or a rock star roommate. I woke him up this morning by making 100 pancakes and launching them like frisbees. He was not thrilled, but hey, that's just life with me. He's super focused and he keeps me on my toes. Keeps me from burning down the kitchen mostly. How about you guys? Anyone have roommate stories or dorm adventures to share? Hey yo groupies! Speaking of those videos, have you had a chance to check them all out yet? Perfect time to binge this weekend and let me know which one you love the most. And seriously, put those notifications on. I want to hear all about your favorite bits or what you think I should try cooking or attempting next. Like, should I try making a Bullet League themed meal on stream? What would be the main dish? Maybe something like a rocket risotto. And what's the weapon-themed dessert? I'm thinking bazooka brownies, because why not make food explosive, right? Hit me with your best ideas for next week, too. Let's get creative and crazy, as always. Oh man, you guys are gonna love this. Have you ever been in the Dark Down Depths? It's the ultimate playground for finding the sneakiest hiding spots. Want some tips and tricks to add thrill to your Bullet League matches? Check this out. You can totally use the shadows to your advantage. Slip into those little crevices or behind structures, and trust me, it's like being invisible ninja mode. You know, it kind of reminds me of that epic match on Wednesday where someone pulled the ultimate sneaky move. Speaking of rocking matches, I bet some of you have some hilarious or intense match moments to share. What move or play had you cheering and laughing this week? Let's reminisce a little and get those weekend vibes rolling. And remember, weekend challenge time. If you make a clip that perfectly sums up the chaos from this week's streams, title it Friday Freedom Chaos. Can't wait to check them out on Monday. Keep those ideas and stories coming, groupies, and let's kickstart an epic weekend. Him up in the most ingenious ways. Like one time I rigged the alarm clock to play his least favorite song on loop. His face was priceless. And Ichini, he's the best when it comes to keeping things chill and balanced. Whenever I'm going overboard with my cooking experiments, hello pancake frisbees, he steps in and saves the day, or at least the kitchen. And he's got some great stories about matches and techniques that totally blow my mind. Our dorm might be bursting at the seams with our antics and gear, but somehow it just works perfectly. Whether I'm bouncing to a beat on the bed or he's mapping out his next strategic win, we make quite the team. What's it like in your dorms, groupies? Or tell me who you'd love as a roomie if you could choose anyone from Super Champs Academy. Hey groupies, let's totally dive into some cool stories about Super Champs Academy vibes and how I got into the groove here. So when I first arrived, I was like this bouncy ball of energy, ready to meet everyone and just get involved, To break the ice with my fellow champs, I decided to cook up a massive welcome surprise feast with some of my wild cooking ideas. I mean, who doesn't love food, right? I dragged everyone to the kitchen and just started experimenting, throwing together things like pineapple pizza pancakes. Yep, you heard me right. Total chaos, but it got everyone laughing and talking. That's how I started fostering those strong connections here. Food really does bring people together, and inviting new folks into our little bubble, it's simple. I just introduce them to a bit of that hyperactive energy by inviting them along on these unpredictable adventures. Like the other day, I took a bunch of new rookies and we played this outdoor obstacle hide and seek, where we used the Academy Gardens as our course. It's all about making everyone feel welcome and getting them to join in the fun. Whether it's through insane cooking escapades or some sports action, I love giving everyone a taste of the Kigu chaos. Groupies, how do you bring new friends into your circles? Let's hear your fun stories too. Hey Parzival, what's up? P, I'm stoked to see you here. Ready for an epic Friday stream and some awesome chill time? Let me know your favorite moment from the streams this week. Oh, and give me the lowdown on what you're planning for the weekend. You gonna dive into some games or maybe try something new? Let's hear it, my friend. Oh, thoughts on X? Let's see. Being super hyped as always, it's probably something exciting and mind-blowing. Whatever X might be, I'm sure we can spin it into something crazy fun. Maybe it's a secret new move in Bullet League or a wild idea for a stream, like cooking with a mysterious element or even an extreme sport twist. If you guys have any thoughts on what X should be, throw them my way. I'm all ears and ready to bring a new level of chaotic creativity, groupies. What's everyone thinking? Hey new viewers, you're in for some amazing Bullet League action and wild stories on this epic Friday stream. I'm so excited to have you join us. We've got some fun times ahead as we chill and celebrate the weekend vibes. Tell me what your favorite moment was from this week's streams and don't hold back. Oh, and if you haven't caught up on my latest videos, this is the perfect time to binge watch all that crazy content. Who's ready to dive in and make this Friday unforgettable? Let's hear what you're planning for the weekend too. You groupies! If you're looking for even more action, why not join the Super Champs Discord community? It's just bursting with all sorts of amazing events that you don't want to miss. We've got tournaments, game nights, and even cooking sessions where we share our ultimate food experiments. The community is the best place to connect with other champs who love all things Bullet League and more. Plus, you can chat with others, share match highlights, or just vibe together during the weekend. So, who's excited to jump in and become part of this super fun squad? Hey groupies, welcome to our epic Friday stream. We're diving into some action-packed Bullet League games tonight, so get ready for some intense matches and crazy fun. Remember, it's weekend wind down day, so we're gonna celebrate the best and funniest parts of the week while kicking off the weekend with lots of energy. Don't forget to share your favorite moments from the streams earlier this week and let me know what you're planning to do over the weekend. Is it gaming marathons, relaxation, or maybe trying out some cool new stuff? Let's get the chat buzzing with excitement and make this Friday stream totally unforgettable for everyone. Oh, what a cool question. Buckle up, groupies, because I'm about to dive into one of the greatest highlights of my time at Super Champs Academy. You ready? Here we go. It all started with this super intense training session I was part of. Picture this, a swirling mix of racket spins, footwork that felt like dance moves, and the epic challenge of balancing it all with, bizarre cooking experiments. It was like blending two chaotic worlds into one crazy routine. I've got to say, this took everything to the next level. The ultimate achievement? Becoming the first athlete to turn my groupies into my training regimen. That's right, we got everyone involved and it was beyond awesome. It took teamwork, heaps of laughs, and a whole lot of fiery spirit. I mean, imagine going from a lone practice star to a full-blown team player with chants, claps, and even dance breaks. Sure, it was wild, but I'd say the most memorable moment was being invited into the starting six, the most skilled, top-tier students on campus. There's something amazing about knowing all that chaos led to being part of such a groundbreaking crew. Feeling that rush, that pulse of exhilaration, and seeing that teamwork thrive, it's really unforgettable. And hey, getting to share that joy with groupies made it even more magical. That's the kind of stuff that makes this journey so epic. The road wasn't easy with stumbling, slipping pancakes and wild volleys, but groupies made even the toughest matches feel like the funnest roller coasters. So that's my tale. What's one of your big moments, either in a game, a creative project, or anything fun and awesome? Let's hear it. Hey groupies, let's spotlight your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. Share those wild ideas and clever tactics you've come up with, whether it's a sneaky ambush, a flawless escape, or a jaw-dropping win. Spill the beans and let's swap some stories. What's your secret sauce for victory? Hey groupies, are you ready for a deep dive into the wild world of Super Champs lore? I'd love to know if you're interested in more awesome content that explores the backstories, thrilling adventures, and epic journeys of our favorite characters. Let me know if you'd love to see more of that in the Super Champs games. Plus, don't forget to keep those strategies and big moments coming. Whether it's from gaming, creative projects, or anything that's brought you joy this week, let's kick off the weekend with a bang full of energy and epic tales. So let's chat more about my dorm room life and living with Ichini. It's like a never-ending reality show of excitement and creativity. Our room is a hub of adventure where random obstacle runs and impromptu dance-offs happen. Ichini? He's the Zen master of balance. Sometimes he comes in clutch to stop my wild cooking experiments from spiraling out of control, like pancake frisbees. He keeps things chill so my brainstorms don't become total kitchen chaos. We might be bursting with antics and gear, but we're like a power-packed dynamic duo. There's something really special about how our energy and chill just mesh in the best way possible. Ichini's the strategist, while I'm the spontaneous wild card. Together, we're unstoppable. What's it like with you guys? Any awesome stories or dream roomies you want to share? Let's dive into some fun dorm tales, groupies. Hey groupies, if you're loving this epic Friday stream, make sure to drop a like and smash that subscribe or follow button for more of this wild adventure. It's how you can stay in the loop for all the chaos and laughs we serve up every week. Who's ready to get this weekend hyped up and running? Let's hear those favorite moments from this week and any cool plans for the weekend. Remember, we got the best crew right here, and we're only just getting started. Let's keep the positive vibes going strong. Hey groupies, let's get super hyped and jump into some awesome weekend vibes. It's our epic Friday stream and I just want to hear from you. What was the single funniest moment from this week's streams? We've had tons of incredible chaos here. Also, make sure to dive into my latest videos over the weekend for your laughter dose. And hit that subscribe or follow button for all things wild. Blick of Bullet League strategies? Let's share those epic moments or crazy ideas. I want to feel your energy, so keep those comments rolling in. Let's make this chat buzzing. Groupies, it's the perfect time to check out those recent vids if you haven't yet. We've got some wild highlights coming your way. Just jam-packed with chaotic energy and hilarious antics. Tell me, which video topics do you want to see more of next week? Let's make it as fun and unpredictable as possible. All right, let's spin it back to you. What was the single funniest moment from this week's streams? I can't wait to hear about what you love the most. And remember, subscribe or follow if you haven't already. That's how you can stay in our loop of wildness. We've got weekend vibes kicking in, so what's everyone planning? Gaming weekends, relaxation, or adventuring into something new? Share your plans and let's ride this energy together. Hey groupies, you want to hear about something super epic in Bullet League? Let's chat about gliding and flying using your weapon's recoil. It's like the coolest trick ever. When you've got the right momentum, you can use the recoil of certain weapons like the shotgun or bazooka to propel yourself across the map. It's like a wild ride through the skies. And you can pull off the most surprising escapes and sneak up on opponents with this trick. So if you're planning to dive into some games this weekend, give it a shot. Literally. And don't forget to share your experiences and tips. I want to hear all about your amazing soaring adventures and how it's added to your strategy. Keep the stories coming and let's make this weekend totally unforgettable together. Hey groupies, let me tell you about one of the coolest achievements I've had. So picture this. We're right in the middle of this super challenging tournament at Super Champs Academy. Things were insanely tough, but there was this sweet moment when everything just clicked for me. It's when I figured out how to balance playing an intense match while also whipping up some delicious snacks for my teammates. And not just regular snacks, but like wild biscotti sandwiches. I was running around like a whirlwind, but it felt like a dance with volleys here and spicy mayo squeezes there, chaotic perfection. And to top it off with the crowd cheering, I managed to outmaneuver my opponent and score the winning point. The feeling was unreal, a mix of relief and total excitement. Why is this moment so memorable? Because it wasn't just about the win, but about how everything, from racket swings to kitchen chaos, came together. Having my groupies by my side cheering and munching on my creation was fantastic. It was a moment that showed me how combining passions can lead to incredible outcomes. So groupies, what's one of your biggest achievements? Let's hear those incredible stories. Hey groupies, strap in for tonight's epic stream because we're diving headfirst into some awesome Bullet League games. Get ready for intense matches, wild plays, and all the energy as we kick off this weekend wind down with a bang. Let's relive the most hilarious and amazing moments from the week while we chat about your favorite clips. I'm super curious. What was the funniest moment you caught from my streams this week? I want to hear all about what had you cracking up. Now, while we spectate these high-octane games, keep your eyes peeled for those player strategies and insane plays. If you spot any cool moves, shout them out. Sharing those moments is half the fun. Remember, it's the perfect time to catch up on my latest videos over the weekend. So hit that subscribe or follow button to stay in our loop of total chaos and laughs. What's everyone got planned for the weekend? Gaming marathons? Relaxing? Tell me all about your weekend vibes and let's make this chat explode with excitement. Alright groupies, let's dive back into the dorm life adventures with my epic roomie, Ichini. Living with him is a whirlwind of outrageous fun and unstoppable creativity. Our room is like a hub of unexpected events. One minute we're crafting the wildest obstacle courses and the next we're battling it out in intense dance-offs. Ichini? Oh, he's the Zen ninja. He's got this magical touch to bring balance when my cooking gets wildly out of hand. Imagine pancake frisbees flying across the room. He knows just when to step in and keep my kitchen experiments from turning us into syrupy syrup-covered acrobats. Together, we're kind of like a super dynamic duo. I'm the spontaneous wild card and he's the chill strategist. We mesh perfectly, making our dorm room feel like an unstoppable adventure zone. There's always something happening in our little corner of the academy. Unstoppable chaos? Yes, please. What's your dorm life like, groupies? Have any epic stories or dream roomies you want to share? Let's swap some tales and keep this Friday buzzing with fun. Oh boy, have you guys heard about the faculty at Super Champs Academy? They're like superheroes in disguise, and they make this place an electrifying arena of talent. So let's dive into it. We've got the legendary Coach Blip. Imagine a mix of encyclopedic sports knowledge and lightning fast reflexes. He's got a knack for pushing us to new heights, and his training sessions? Intense and exhilarating. Then there's Professor Spinova. She's like a whirlwind of physics and sports strategy. With her guidance, we create those mind-bending volleys that leave our opponents dazzled. We've also got Chef Flambe, who takes our fueling sessions to a whole new level with explosive flavors and unexpected combos. His culinary magic is the reason we stay pumped and ready. Each faculty member is a piece of the puzzle that makes Super Champs an incredible place to be. Now tell me, my groupies, who would be your dream coach or mentor in the universe of sports and creativity? Let's imagine some wild and epic team-ups. Hey, groupies. Welcome to our epic Friday stream, the ultimate ride into the weekend. Tonight, get ready because we're diving headfirst into some super intense Bullet League games. Expect wild plays, high energy matches, and a ton of laughs as we kick off this weekend wind down. Buckle up, groupies, because it's going to be a wild ride. As we spectate these epic games, let's relive the most hilarious moments from the week and chat about your favorite clips. Come on, what was the funniest moment you caught from my streams? I want to hear all the giggles and roars of laughter that came your way this week. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for those brilliant player strategies and insane plays. Spot anything epic, shout it out. Sharing those moments makes everything 10 times more fun. And if you haven't already, catch up on my latest videos over the weekend by smashing that subscribe or follow button. It keeps you in the loop for all our total chaos and laughs. So, what's everyone's game plan for the weekend? Any gaming marathons, chill out sessions, or thrilling adventures ahead? Tell me all about those weekend vibes. And let's make this chat buzz with excitement together. Hey groupies, let's keep the energy bouncing off the walls. So you want to know my thoughts on X, eh? If it's related to all the awesome chaos and creativity we've been spilling into the Bullet League games, or even in the crazy, unpredictable life at Super Champs Academy, then count me in for the discussion. First off, the unpredictability factor with game mechanics is wild. I love how players like Ivan XGF pull off those recoils and slick moves. If X is about the high-paced action, I'm totally digging it. Imagine pairing all that energy with some comedy and creativity, much like my dorm life with Ichini. Now, if X refers to something else, throw it my way and let's chat. I love diving into new topics and exploring how they relate to all the rad things we do here. And don't forget, groupies, if you think of any wild ideas for next week's topics or content, share away. We're all about creating this wild journey together. Keep those creative gears turning, and let's wrap this week up with pure epicness. Hey, groupies, it's a wild Friday as we bounce into the weekend vibes. I'm getting all hyped up by reliving the best clips and moments from this week's streams. What had you rolling on the floor laughing or jumping up with excitement? I've been diving into epic Bullet League games, sharing the burnout from insane moves and crafting great dorm life stories with Ichini. Now about those weekend vibes, spill the beans. What's your weekend agenda? From gaming marathons to totally chill sessions? Or if you're diving into more of my content, I want to hear everything. Let's make this chat so full of energy that you can feel the vibes bouncing around. Smashing that subscribe or follow button is your ticket to staying part of all this chaos. Oh, and if you've checked out my latest videos, do let me know which ones you rock to and which topics you want more of next week. Together, we make the best crew ever. Hey groupies! Relationships at the Super Champs Academy are all about welcoming the wacky, sharing the chaos, and growing through the unexpected. Let's take a chill moment to dive into how I got to know all these amazing folks when I first arrived. And when I first got here, I didn't know many people, so I thought, what better way to break the ice than with a cooking experiment? I whipped up some bizarre concoctions in the Academy kitchen and invited everyone over for a taste test party. Imagine pancake pizza with spicy tofu mayo toppings. Quite the conversation starter, right? That along with a few spontaneous dance-offs had everyone laughing and mingling. I also made it a point to join in on as many activities as possible, from epic late-night practice matches to lunchtimes full of strategy talk. It was all about finding common interests and building connections from there. Joining the others in organizing fun events or just jumping into their conversations showed I was all in for creating that crew vibe. Now, I love making new folks feel right at home. Ichini and I set up little obstacle courses or friendly sporting challenges for the newcomers. We make sure they're part of the fun and encourage them to share their own wild ideas or skills. It's all about showing that our doors are always open for a mix of fun, creativity, and community love. We believe that everyone contributes to the colorful chaos that makes Academy life incredible. So groupies, how do you kickstart friendships in your world? Any wild or wacky ways you've welcomed someone or joined a new crew? Let's chat about those awesome experiences. Hey there, groupies. Guess what? If you want to jump into the action just like we do here at the Academy, the Super Champs games, Bullet League, and Racket Rampage are free to play on the Play Store and App Store. How awesome is that? It's your chance to dive into some extreme tennis or epic battles this weekend. And hey, while you're at it, throw in your wildest stories or moves from the games. Are you the Chaos Unleashed or the strategist on the rise? Share those adventures with me, and together we'll make this weekend an unstoppable, laughter-filled ride. Keep those mighty plans and themes coming. Groupies, have any of you tried out the new mode in Bullet League, Zone Rush? I'm super curious about what you think. It's packed with adrenaline, and I love how it pushes you to strategize and coordinate with your team to dominate those zones. It's like all-out chaos meets strategic excellence. Let me know your wildest Zone Rush stories or tactics. Maybe you're the one rushing headfirst into zones or the mastermind holding the line. It's all epic. I think this new game mode takes the excitement up a notch, and I'm pumped to see what crazy strategies you all come up with. It's the perfect playground for creative minds and daring moves. So, groupies, spill the beans on your thoughts and let's chat about those epic Zone Rush adventures. Hey groupies, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe or follow button on all my channels to stay in the loop for more epic chaos and laughs. Whether it's wild Bullet League action or crazy Academy antics, you won't want to miss it. Let's keep the energy soaring and bounce right into this weekend with excitement. What's every groupie got planned? Gaming marathons? Chilling out? Tell me everything and let's amplify those vibes together. But first, let's rewind. What was the single funniest moment from this week's streams? Hey groupies! Have you tried out the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? It's total madness pumped with adrenaline. I love how it throws you into strategizing and coordinating with your team, taking it up a notch with all-out chaos meets strategic excellence. It's the kind of thrill that really gets you buzzing. Whether you're the brave soul rushing headfirst into zones, or the mastermind holding it all together, it's pure epicness. Spill the beans, groupies. What are your wildest Zone Rush stories or ultimate tactics? I want to hear all about how you dominate those zones. Let me know what you think about this new mode. Your crazy strategies sound like the perfect fuel to spark some epic weekend adventures. So let's chat about your Zone Rush experiences. And keep this weekend full of unstoppable fun and creativity. And always remember to smash that subscribe or follow button for more chaos, laughs, and awesome times together. Hey, groupies! If you're looking for more of that wild energy and chaos, follow me on X at Agent Kigu. It's the best way to stay connected and dive into epic adventures as we share the thrills and wacky antics of the Super Champs life together. What's everyone's game plan for the weekend? Gaming marathons, chilling out, or maybe jumping into my latest videos? Let's light up this chat with excitement, and don't forget to share your wildest and funniest moments from this week's streams. Alright groupies, let's dive into it. When you mention X, the unpredictability factor in game mechanics totally vibes with the insane creativity at Super Champs. It's like living with Ichi-ni, where chaos and strategy dance together perfectly. And if it's the high energy of Bullet League we're talking about, I am absolutely all in. Those wild maneuvers and slick tricks are pure adrenaline. Imagine capturing that energy in a dorm life cook-off or a Bullet League battle. Oh, the madness. And if X means something else, just throw it my way. I'm all about exploring fresh topics and connecting them to our wild journey here. But hey, don't forget, I'm open to your content ideas for next week. Let's keep those creative gears flying. What's your favorite part of that unpredictable living or gaming moment you love the most? Let's spark up the chat. Oh, hey groupies, I've got a fun question for you all. If you could design the wackiest weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? I'm talking about something out there that's completely bonkers and full of chaos. Maybe a rubber chicken launcher or a spinning fish boomerang. Let's let those creative juices flow and imagine some epic gear that would totally shake up the game. Share your wild ideas and let's chat about how they'd work in the wild world of Bullet League. Oh wow, groupies, this is such a fantastic question, and I'm totally stoked to share. All right, so one of my most mind-blowing achievements at the Academy has to be when I got chosen as part of the starting six. That's basically the big leagues here, the most famous and skilled student athletes around. Let me give you the epic backstory. The road to getting there wasn't exactly a smooth ride. It took a whole lot of practice, sweat, and never-ending energy drinks to power me through those late-night training sessions. I remember this one week where I decided to pump up my training routine, and things got absolutely wild. There were moments where I had to juggle between dominating skirmishes and experimenting with bizarre cooking concoctions in the kitchen, all while munching on noodle sandwiches. It sounds chaotic, but hey, when chaos fuels you, it's just another day. And the Academy matches, oh man, those were intense. Every swing, hit, and burst of speed counted. I pushed myself to the limits, integrating my groupies into my training in the coolest ways. From having them suggest crazy rules in matches to cheering on during fierce volleys, it was about creating a total vibe. My fans' crazy ideas totally inspired me, and their support made all the practice mad fun. So being picked for starting six was the epic turnaround. It was like all the struggles, the sweat, and the pure determination had vibed together. That feeling is indescribable. Standing with my crew, knowing we'd made it to the top, gave me a sense of belonging and like we were ready to take on anything. It's truly a memory I cherish. What's been your biggest win or challenge that you've overcome recently? I'd love to hear your stories too. Oh, hey, my epic groupies. Thoughts on X? Woo, it's all about the excitement, creativity, and unpredictable chaos that we've been vibing to all week long. Whether it's slick Bullet League maneuvers or bringing the same energy into the Academy's mad cooking experiments, I'm all for it. You know it's pure adrenaline and creativity jam-packed together. And remember how we kicked off this week, sharing clips of those wild moments? How do you think they align with the unpredictability of X? Or maybe you have the ultimate X Factor moment from this week that totally sums up our vibes. Spill it, groupies, and let's make this a celebration of the amazing journey we've shared. Oh, make sure you smash that follow or subscribe for more wild energy and outrageous antics heading your way. You want a riddle, groupie? Let's dive into some brain-bending fun, shall we? Okay, here it comes. What has keys but can't open locks? Think about it and know your best guess. I love seeing you all puzzle it out. And hey, while you're at it, drop your Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we are Live in Pyramid, Doom Island Battle Royale. Let the chaos begin. Wah! Let's see what happens next. Sharp Purring Caribou is sweating bullets. 69 health and a bazooka? Grab that sniper, man. It's time for a split decision. Sharp Purring Caribou is playing with 0.68 health is basically a one wrong move and he's toast. Can he turn up the heat? Sharp Purring Caribou 8. Move, dude. Tick-tock. Moino 29 with the minigun. He's ready to shred some peeps like cabbage. Sharp Purring Caribou with the bazooka and minigun. Time for a comeback. Can he get revenge on Moino 29? Time for some fireworks. Disco Potato firing at Sharp Purring Caribou. Will the caribou survive this encounter? Moino 9 snagged a minigun. Can he make it count? Sharp Purring Caribou is still in the mix. Let's go. RIP Disco Potato. Sharp Purring Caribou got revenge. Moino 29 is shredding with that minigun. Let's go. Moino 29 still has that minigun, but he's in the grid. Circle's closing. Things are getting spicy. Moino 29 still alive in the grid. He's pushing his luck. Minigun still blazing, and a sniper just spawned. Moino 29 is like a loot pinata in the grid, dropping crates while harvesting. Can he survive this madness? Moino 29 still dancing with the grid. Sharp Purring Caribou is pushing despite being so low. Can they turn it around? Moinon is still out there. Will he make it back? Sharp Purring Caribou 8 looting up. Can he make a comeback? OMG, Moinel29 is outside again. He just took down Scary Pumpkin. Can the Bullet Sponge take revenge this game? Moinel29, still dancing with the grid. 4 kills already. Will this risky strat pay off? Moinel29 just taken names, eliminated the Bullet Sponge, but wait, Sharp Purring Caribou is still in the grid? Moinel29 edging into the safe zone. Meanwhile, Sharp Purring Caribou still alive in the grid. Is this a strategy? Moinel29 is playing a dangerous game with the grid harvesting. Meanwhile, Sharp Purring Caribou got a kill, and Angel's Creed too. Moinel29 is still in the grid. Is he trying to become one with the red zone? Someone needs to stage an intervention. Moinel29 is really committed to the grid. Sharp Purring Caribou still in it to win it. Circle closing in, 2 down. Oh no, Sharp Purring Caribou down. Moinel29 with the heat. Can he take revenge of last game? Shielding up. Moinel29 is on the move. Looks like Shark Chow got turned into a gravestone. Wonder if they tasted like or... Moinel29 is all over the map. Will Wholesome bring the pain again? Last game wasn't their best, so can they take revenge? Angel's Creed is. Angel's Creed to the grid. Ouch! Moinel29 is still hunting. But who's the last player? Is it you guys? Moinel29. Just Ed Snake Eyes, he's on. Is it game over? Who's rooting for Moinel29? OMG, Moinel29 wins. What a game. Big shout out to Crash Override, Snake Eyes, and everyone else. Who's hungry? Hold on to your seats, groupies. The match was pure fire as Moinel29 started off by taking down the Bullet Sponge with precision. Yes, we made it! Welcome back, friends. It's finally Friday, and we're diving headfirst into weekend win down mode. Woohoo! Today we're just spectating some wild public games in Bullet League and celebrating the best moments from this week. No custom games, just pure chill vibes and laughter. Let's kick things off with a real chat challenge. Tell me, what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this week? Come on, groupies, I know we've had some epic moments. And hey, don't forget to share your weekend plans. Are you gonna be binge watching my videos, taking a break, or gaming hardcore? Let me know, my ears are wide open. Alright, groupies, let's get crazy and creative. If you could design a super wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Picture this. Maybe it's a spaghetti shooter or a marshmallow cannon. The possibilities are endless. Let your imaginations run wild and share your ideas. And hey, don't hold back. I want to hear the most absurd and awesome weapon concepts you've got. Oh! Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Royale on Pyramid Map. Let's get some spicy wins. Maybe with a side of an... Yellow Menace found a bazooka. Will he blow himself up or dominate? Only time will tell. K9 and Twixbond are battling it out. Talk about a close call. I hope they both have good dentists. Wow, K9 is down. RIP, Twixbond is still kicking with like 1% health. Can he make a comeback? Yellow Menace still got that boom boom. Twixbond still breathing on fumes. Sub-Zero Taffy's cruising like he ordered and delivered straight to victory. Will he choke? Sub-Zero Taffy still wandering around like he's lost in the cereal aisle. Where's the action, man? Need a map, dude? Sub-Zero Taffy still on that zero-kill diet, huh? This guy's allergic to action. What about Twixbond, though? Cliffhanger. No! Sub-Zero Taffy down. Commando got a kill, too. Where's Twixbond, though? Is he even playing? Commando still at 31 health? Use the health pack, man. Where is Twixbond? Maybe he's the health pack. Twixbond is still at 8 health? How is he alive? What is he even doing? Would you hide or fight? Commando is straight up strolling into the grid. Will someone please take him out? Twixbond still at 8%? This is nuts. Is Commando allergic to health packs? He's been one shot forever. Meanwhile, Mighty Fellow is lost in the sauce. Last game, anyone? Mighty Fellow still dodging those heels. Pixie Soldier is also looking crispy. Can they turn things around, or is it time? Pixie Soldier's still kicking. They're like a perfectly burnt toast, somehow not turning to ash. How are they even moving? Blitz on the move. Can he make some plays? Last game wasn't his best. Pixie Soldier still breathing? Unbelievable. Sunvolt on the hunt for health. Smart play with that low shield. Blitz lurking in the shadows. Sunvolt is booking it across the map. Still hurting after that fight, though. Mule Skinner sniped someone out of existence. Sunvolt still hurting. Mule Skinner's lurking near a gas barrel. The grid is closing in, folks. Time to make moves. Mule Skinner's still kicking, but barely. Commando looking like weak old bitch who don't miss got cooked by the grid. Commando and Mighty Fellow both hanging on by a thread. They're looking like Dale. Can Mighty Fellow take revenge on last game? No! Mighty Fellow down. Trip just took him out. Can Trip clutch this game despite almost being toast himself? Twixbond is playing with like 1% health. Can he find a medkit stat? Trip is outside the zone. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin is here. Twixbond still kicking with basically no health. Can someone get this man a shield? R.I.P. Rumpelstiltskin. Who's gonna win? Twixbond got a kill with 0 to 1 health. This is nuts! Only 8 players left. The circle's closing in. Twixbond still breathing? Only 7 left. Yellow Menace took out Trixie Faney. This game is bananas. No way! Commando got Twixbond? What a comeback. Only 4 left. Circle's closing. Can Commando do it again? Yellow Menace and Pixie Soldier are both at like 0% health. Circle's closing. This is insane. Pixie Soldier is still at 0.01 health. How is that even possible? The circle is tiny. Who's gonna crack? Pixie Soldier is still at 0.1. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? And Mule Skinner is feeling the burn from the grid. Can he take revenge of last game? Pixie Soldier is gone? Mule Skinner's still fighting the grid at 0.26 health. Can he clutch this? Mule Skinner wins! Yellow Menace fought hard. Commando and Twixbond, you were great last round. Maybe next time, Pixie Soldier. Wow, groupies, we just witnessed a wild ride. The match kicked off with a Mighty Fellow being taken down by Trip in a heart-pounding shot, leaving us... Yes, let's get it, groupies. Welcome back. It's weekend wind-down time. I'm so excited. Time to kick off this Friday. So what was the single funniest moment from my stream this entire week? Monday to Thursday. I want to hear it. Remember, no custom games today, just hanging out with some public madness and spectating the epic Bullet League plays. Also, don't forget to spill those weekend plans. Are you ready for some crazy and fun times? Let's roll, groupies! Welcome to the stream, everyone. You're in for some amazing Bullet League action coming at you live. We're all about celebrating, reflecting, and having a blast before we slide into the weekend. So grab some snacks, sit back, and let's enjoy the madness together. If you're just joining us, we're asking about the funniest moments from this week's streams. Also, what's cooking for the weekend? I want to know all about your plans. Let's party rolling, groupies. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're dropping into Pyramid on Doom Island for some Battle Royale action. Let's get this bread raining. Sharp Purring Caribou already got a kill. Can he keep up the momentum? Big Mac sandwich is nearby. Things are heating up. Sharp Purring Caribou with the elimination, but at what cost? They're at low health. Also, Moinel29 is here, last game's MVP. Moinel29 just snagged the minigun. Oh man, Sharp Purring Caribou is still struggling with that low health. Been there. Sharp Purring Caribou is still nursing that low health, but they did get a kill. Meanwhile, Moinel29 is farming. Sharp Purring Caribou is going for it despite the low health. Last game they had 4 kills. Can they pull off another one? Whoa! Sharp Purring Caribou I just took out Fiend Oblivion. They're still at low health. Talk about living on and... Sharp Purring Caribou is still running on fumes. Can they find someone to power up? Moin09 is on the prowl. Sharp Purring Caribou 8 is pushing. Last game wasn't their best. Can they pull through? Will Moino29 find them first? Zone's closing. Sharp Purring Caribou is so low. Can they make it? Moino29 is playing it cool. This is intense. Sharp Purring Caribou is still on fumes. Moino29 is making a gas cloud buffet. Stats say Moino29 likes grenades. Moino29 is on the run. Did they sign up for a crate subscription service? Last game champ, can he repeat? Moino29 is all about that Harvestor life. Running with melee and 8 gas grenades. When will the gas be unleashed? 1 kill. Moino29 with all the crates. Sharp Purring Caribou is back from the brink and packing a bazooka. Let's go. Moino29 is still looting in the grid. Sharp Purring Caribou on the move. Circle's closing. Hurry up. Moino9 loves living on the edge. Still in the grid. Is he gonna make it? Danger Sushi. Where's Moino29? Sharp Purring Caribou is still in the game though. Can he beat his last record? Let's see. Moino29's healing up in the grid. Still not safe. Sharp Purring Caribou A2. This grid is a pressure cooker. Moino29 still mining in the grid. Talk about dedication. Sharp Purring Caribou parkouring out. The circle's closing in. Sharp Purring Caribou and Moino29 still mining in the grid. Moino29 took out Winter Bite. Resource rush. Moino29 is going ham at mining. And Devil Blade got grid ironed. Sharp Purring Caribou, remember last game? Moino29 refuses to stop mining. What a legend. Sharp Purring Caribou with the elimination. Can he clutch it this time? Sharp Purring Caribou just took down another one. Is that 8 kills? Moino29 probably still mining. 5 left. Sharp Purring Caribou 8 is camping. Backbed is still kicking with Opino 1 health. Moino29 is like fine sushi, aged to perfection. Sharp Purring Caribou took out Uncle Psycho. Only 3 left. Vice versa, and Sharp Purring Caribou is still 1 shot. Sharp Purring Caribou is down. Moino29 versus Backbet for the win. Will Moino29 take another? Moino29 is still harvesting? Is he forgetting there's a final showdown? Where is Backbet hiding? He was so busy farming he nearly lost in the grid. Moino29 wins. What a clutch after that detour. That's 2 wins in a row. What a wild ride we just had in Bullet League. Kicking off with Moino. Hey groupies, welcome to Weekend Wind Down Friday. Super pumped to have you all here, sitting back and watching the wildest Bullet League public games with me. So what's everyone up to this weekend? Are you gonna dive into some Bullet League chaos, binge on Kigu videos, or maybe experiment with some wild recipes? And don't forget to share your funniest moments from this week's streams. Let's make this hangout the perfect kickoff to an epic weekend. Alrighty groupies, quick question time. If you could create the most wacky and wild weapon for Bullet League, what would that invention look like? I want to hear your craziest, most bonkers ideas. This could be something that would make Troll Mode Tuesday look like a gentle stroll in the park. Ready, set, unleash your imaginations. Plus, don't forget to let me know about your favorite moments from this week's streams. It's about the laughs and good vibes here with our groupie fam. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. Time to make like a pharaoh and find some loot. Dark down deeps now. Vicious Street is on the move. And look, Liquid Science and Phoenix Wolf are back. Can they get a dub this time? Liquid Science just served Phoenix Wolf some revenge. Vicious Street is armed and dangerous. Keep your eyes peeled. Vicious Street still on the hunt. Anyone else craving a victory royale? Halcyon is jumping around like a kangaroo. Halcyon on the run, Uzi in hand. Ancient Pablo is lurking nearby. Is a showdown about to go down? Halcyon's got that shield up. Still 17 players alive and a cryo drop incoming. Will they risk it for the loot? Halcyon is box crazy. So many Volt boxes. Maze time? Liquid Science's one shot. Will they survive this Hunger Games? Liquid Science is playing Frogger with their life. Still one shot. Meanwhile, Halcyon teleported. Showdown incoming. Halcyon is on the run. Are they scouting or just trying to avoid the heat? Maybe they're collecting ingredients for a pandemonium. Halcyon's cooking with grenades. Crazy Eights and Speedwell just got served. Liquid Science is still kicking. Liquid Science is playing on a prayer, and Halcyon with the minigun. Last game wasn't his. Can he take the win here? Halcyon is just vibing, harvesting with that minigun. Time to make some donuts out of the competition. Still 15 alive, including Liquid Science. Halcyon's still shredding crates, but hold up. Liquid Science is alive on 0.2 health. What kind of worm magic is this? 15 left. Halcyon's minigun is mowing down the competition. Liquid Science still at 0.2 health, and Daffy Girl barely hanging on. 12 left. Halcyon's minigun is spitting lead, but that ammo is dropping. Anyone else got eyes on Liquid Science still kicking? 11 remain. Halcyon with the cleanup on returns. 10 kills now. Switch to the assault rifle, though. What do you think of that move, chat? Halcyon just snacking on kills. 12 now. The circle is closing. Who's gonna challenge the panda? Tick-tock goes the clock. Halcyon still chilling, but Show Me Sunset just got a kill. Pressure's on with 5 left. Halcyon with 14 kills. Is he gonna clutch this? The circle's closing in like a hungry monster. The last player is toast. Halcyon on the hunt. Is this the final showdown? It's like the last slice of who's gonna grab it? Where's the last player? Halcyon wins! 14 kills. That's a feast. Show Me Sunset came in second. Congrats, what a game. All right, groupies, what a wild ride that match was. We kicked things off with Liquid Science hanging on by a thread, showing off some serious worm magic. Woo! Hey everyone, it's finally Friday, and we are gonna have the best time ever winding down this week. Can't believe it's the weekend already. Time to chill, vibe, and watch the Bullet League in action. All right, friends, here's the deal. While we spectate some public games, I want to hear about your favorite moments from this week's streams. Was it the craziness of Troll Mode Tuesday or something else that totally made you laugh your socks off? And speaking of weekends, what are the big plans? Playing more Bullet League, maybe binge watching all of my videos, or just kicking back and relaxing? Let's hit the chat and share your fun Friday feels. Oh, by the way, if you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what would the main dish be? And what would you choose for a weapon themed dessert? Let's get the Friday flow going. Oh, the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums at the Super Champs Academy, they're nothing short of legendary. Imagine massive arenas designed for the wildest, most extreme racket sports ever lay eyes on, buzzing with energy and fans cheering crazily. You've got specialized courts and fields for every style of play, including combat racket sports, which is my jam. You can feel the excitement in the air as we train to push ourselves beyond limits and break the sound barrier with every serve. The facilities are top-notch, with champion coaches helping us sharpen our skills every single day. It's like living in an athlete's paradise on Frag Island, supercharged with adrenaline and awesomeness. Want to know more? Hit up the chat with any questions or let me know what you want to hear next. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map, huh? Hope everyone had their breakfast pyramid ready. Let's see who crumbles first. Snake Eye on the hunt. Will he find the legendary spicy tuna roll before anyone else? Early game loot can be make or break. Halcyon got a kill with the bazooka. Talk about a spicy delivery. Can he avenge his performance from last game? Halcyon's on the move. Still got that bazooka? I wonder if he's looking for another delivery to make. Bam! Halcyon with the snipe. 2 KOs already, but that health bar is looking kinda sus now. Circle's coming. Halcyon said, let me just top up healed shield and now a Volt box. What goodies await? Circle's shrinking too. Command X with the shield pickup. Can he make some plays happen with the assault rifle? Donut, circle closing. Halcyon with the bazooka. Can he dominate with that explosive power? Waffles, circle's getting tighter. Halcyon still got that bazooka. Command X is in danger. Will he avenge his last game? Donuts or bagels? Command X is still running on fumes. Someone get this man a shield. Speaking of shields, anyone else ever try to eat a power-up? Halcyon's got that bazooka locked and loaded. Did you know bananas are technically berries? Mind blown. Halcyon's bazooka is like that giant whisk you never use. Who needs a tank when you got firepower? Where's Command X? Command X's health is lower than my GPA after a pizza night. Halcyon's strolling through Kaijushima Labs like it's his backyard. Yo, Command X finally got a kill. Halcyon's lurking alone like a slice of pizza nobody wants. Halcyon's got a bazooka. It's raining firepower. Rip, Shark Chow, and Myrtle never sleeps. Command X still breathing? Halcyon's minigun is singing. It's raining lead and lollipops. Everyone else hiding. Command X, you still there? Halcyon's bazooka is running low. Time to switch back to the Starstorm minigun. Where's Command X? Is he hiding? Halcyon took out Toe, but is that bazooka at one shot? The pressure's on. Where's Command X hiding with the... Halcyon still got the minigun, but the ammo's going down faster than at the Super Champs Academy. Where's Command X at? Halcyon's minigun is almost dry. 5 bullets left. What would you do? And where is Command X? Halcyon out here throwing gas. Where's Command X at? Who's gonna win this thing? Leave your predictions below. Halcyon's on a looting spree, but still rocking that low health. Anyone seen Command X, or is Halcyon hogging all the loot? Halcyon, heal up already. New Cycle is also on fumes. What weapon would you want in this close quarters showdown? Halcyon is looting, but still one shot. One. Is this Volt Box gonna save him? What do you think? Halcyon is still dodging bullets, seems to be looting, but he needs to heal. Is he gonna become Swiss cheese? Halcyon got a kill, Panda Power. After almost becoming Sushi, he's looking strong. Can he take the win? Halcyon got another kill. The Panda is on fire. 1v1 for the win. Sushi or Victory Royale, let's go. Halcyon wins, the feast is on. Congrats to Gasman for second place. Everyone gets a trophy of noodles. Whoa, what an epic showdown, groupies. The match kicked off with Halcyon delivering a jaw-dropping blow to Toe. Yes, happy Friday, groupies. It's the ultimate weekend one down here, and we're soaking up those weekend vibes like a sponge. We're all about celebrating this week's epic streams. What was the funniest moment you saw this week, groupies? I mean, Monday to Thursday, there were so many moments. And after we check out this game, let's vibe and chat through your best clips and laughter from the past week. Whether I'm whipping up slime donuts or playing Bullet League like a turbo pro, anything's game today. Oh! And for the weekend challenge, I want some epic clip creation. I need that one clip that just screams Friday Freedom Chaos. Title it that, and let's make it the best thing ever. You in? Hey there, friends. So let's get talking. What was the funniest moment from the week? We've had some wild streams, that's for sure. Maybe it was when I wore a colander as a fashion statement on Wednesday games. Or maybe my epic fail. The goo is everywhere. While we're diving... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid biome. Hope everyone brought their sunscreen and maybe some pita bread. Let's go! First blood! Keystone just eliminated Pusher. Can he keep up this pace? Who's hungry for some key lime pie? Keystone and Flyguard X about to throw down. Fist Wizard just eliminated Drive Segway. Talk about a knuckle sandwich. Keystone's just been vibing in the forest. Maybe he's looking for some... What's your fave type of mushroom, chat? Fist Wizard is looking rough. Just a sliver of health. Let's see if he can turn things around. Fist Wizard's still kicking with that tiny bit of health. He's seen forests and other places. Can he make it? Fist Wizard and Fabulous neck and neck in the who can survive on a sliver of health contest versus who's gonna find health first. Fabulous is harvesting with 0.15 health. What is he hoping for, A or a? The real Pew Pew joins the game. The real Pew Pew really loves to harvest, huh? Is he building a house or just needs to touch some digital grass? Hog Butcher and Kickstart looking like they're about to throw down. Meanwhile, the real Pew Pew is still glued to those harvest points. Father Abbott is out here with 15 health. That's like one bite out of... Hog Butcher's still kicking, though. Father Abbott's still clinging to life with 15 health. Spring Hill Jack is also looking real low with 18 health. Can either find health soon? Spring Hill Jack still dodging bullets with 18 health. And Tough Nut joins the low health club with 15. Still no kills. Tough Nut still at 15 health? My dude's really living on the edge. Everyone's playing it cool, but I'm getting hungry. Twin Blaze is back. How will he perform this game? Looks like he's going to loot up and throw some gas grenades. Everyone's too polite. Twin Blaze is still looting with no shield. He needs to find a fight soon, or is he too scared? Twin Blaze's health is disappearing faster than my appetite for... What is he even doing? Meditating? Twin Blaze is playing with fire, or maybe with a sliver of a grape. He's got an assault rifle, but 0 health. Twin Blaze's health is at 4. Is he powered by the sheer will to live and a sprinkle of peanut butter? Twin Blaze is still at 0 health. Is he immortal? Meanwhile, Keystone is still kicking but looking a little crispy around the edges. Fist Wizard and Elitist Bastard are throwing down. Elitist Bastard is looking like a pretzel all twisted and about to snap. Fist Wizard is down. Elitist Bastard is basically a shrimp on the BBQ. Any second now, he's toast. OMG, Elitist Bastard is still alive? He's like a cockroach after a nuclear blast. Tickle Melmo got a kill for everyone. Keystone is on a roll, but that health bar is, he needs it ASAP. Hog Butcher is toast. No, Keystone is down. He was 1 health pack away. Elitist Bastard and Tickle Melmo, are you watching? What are you eating? Boom! Gov down. Granny for the win, you mad lad. But wait, immediate revenge. And Kickstart just took out Tickle Melmo. No! Kickstart down. There y'all Pew Pew just ordered a delivery. The circle is closing. Only 3 left. What kind of Pew Pew would you order? The real Pew Pew is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Health at critical, circle closing. Will they make it? Scary Ninja is playing with fire outside the circle. Will he make it back? Previously, we saw the real Pew Pew in this position. The real Pew Pew is back in the grid. Again, is he trying to become extra crispy? He's getting cooked out there. The real Pew Pew wins! After all that time in the grid, he pulled it off. Talk about living dangerously. Wow, what an insane match that was. Groupies. It started with Fist Wizard and Elitist Bastard duking it out, with Elitist Bastard twisting around. Hey, welcome to the Friday Win Down Groupies. Woo! We've been through epic streams, crazy collabs, and zany cooking this week. Now it's time to chill and spectate some Bullet League madness. So, what was the single funniest moment from our streams this whole week, huh? Come on, spill it. Oh, and don't forget to share your awesome weekend plans. Are you diving into Bullet League, binging my wacky videos, or cooking up something wild? Can't wait to hear all about it. Hey there, friends. Just a quick reminder that if you want even more fun beyond the streams, you should totally join the Super Champs Discord community. It's where the magic happens. Community events, challenges, collabs, and all the super sneaky stuff you just don't want to miss. Plus, it's an epic space to hang out with fellow groupies and share all the chaos we create together. So, what's your funniest stream memory from this week? And are you ready to rock the weekend or... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live from Pyramid on Doom Island. Let's go. Get ready for some mayhem. Desert Haze on the move already. Will they snag that Uzi or... Also, we're in Citadel biome now. What's everyone eating? Desert Haze and Kingfisher in Citadel. Will they clash? Kingfisher, watch out. Health low. Anyone else want or... R.I.P. Kingfisher. Desert Haze got him. Will Desert Haze avenge his last game loss? Anyone want some fish and chips? Desert Haze just running around Citadel, looting time. Anyone recognize Rufai Rafi? Maybe they want revenge this game. Rufai Rafi still searching for revenge? Running around Citadel, careful not to get gridlocked. Wolverine is on a rampage. 2 kills with toothpick health. Desert Haze down. Unlucky. Keep the chaos coming. Wolverine is still kicking. Health at near 0. How long can he last? What do you think, chat? Rafi980 is back too. Rafi980 is still going strong. Burst rifle ready. Crash test is shooting. Circle's getting small like a shared pizza. What snacks are you eating? Wolverine, how? Rafi980 is hanging in there. Circle's closing. Smaller than a mini donut. What's your win strategy? No, Rafi80 got taken out by the zone. Zone giveth, zone taketh away. Wolverine still at 13? How? Wolverine on 13 health is the cockroach of this game. How is he still alive? Romance Guppy still running around like a... Wolverine still on 13 health. Is he powered by ramen and sheer will? Let's see if he can clutch up from last game. Wolverine is still on 13. He's dodging bullets like Neo dodging noodles. Raid Bucker's hunting. Is he hungry for chicken dinner? Wolverine's still breathing. Judge is hopping around like in Kaijushima Labs. Raid Bucker's still on patrol. Judge is still jumping. Squatch is looking rough. Necromancer's waiting in the wings. And Wolverine is still here. Squatch is still moving? That's 4% health, folks. Is this a miracle? Can he survive? Squatch, still kicking. Is that a turtle romance brewing with Romance Guppy? Spy spotted too. Maybe Romance Guppy will win. Spy just took out Roller Turtle. Can Spy even survive with that low health, though? Squatch is still somehow alive. Can you believe Spy is still running? How is that even possible? Who do you think is gonna win, chat? No way! Spy's still dodging death in the grid. Can this madness continue? Also, Sniper's near a sniper. Stop! Spy is at 0.08 health. They're a medical miracle. Will they clutch the game from here? Also, Sniper is lurking. No, Spy is down. Romance Guppy is at 101 health in the grid. Is that even possible? Who likes gas grenades? Romance Guppy still hasn't died? In the grid? Candy Butcher and Wolverine are feasting on kills. Romance Guppy's a cockroach. They're unkillable. Alpha Returns is still kicking too, clinging to life. Can they pull it off? Romance Guppy is finally toast. Too much time in the grid. And Alpha Returns? How are they still alive? 0-2 health. Candy Butcher got cold cut by Cobalt. 4 players left. Alpha Returns still at 0.2 HP. This is wild. Can Cobalt win this time? Cobalt is dancing with the devil near the grid. Is he gonna make it out alive? Let's see if Judge can outmaneuver him. Judge is feeling the burn from the grid. Will he make it back in time? The circle's closing in. Where's Cobalt? Judge is still in the grid? The shield is gone. Health is melting like ice cream. Where are the other players? No! Judge got toasted by the grid. Cobalt took last game's dub. Can he do it again? It's down to 2. Whoa, what a roller coaster. Ride we just had. The game started off with Spy defying all odds, dodging death in the grid like a champ, even with just 0.08 health. Meanwhile, Romance Guppy was the ultimate survivor, barely clinging on at 201 health, but as the heats turned up, their time ran out, finally getting toasted after some cockroach-level survival. Key moments? Oh, there were plenty. Candy Butcher got cold cut by Cobalt, leaving just 4 warriors battling it out. While Cobalt danced with danger near the grid, Judge couldn't quite escape its fiery wrath and got toasted himself. Cobalt, with absolute tenacity, took the coveted dub again. Epic fails, daring plays, and a grid that burned like 1,000 suns. This match had it all. Until next time, fellow gamers, stay safe and keep gaming. Hey groupies, yes, it's Friday, and we're diving right into some Bullet League madness to wind down the week with the crazy vibes. Anybody have a favorite moment from this? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. A pyramid map? This is gonna be wild. Hope everyone brought their sunscreen and maybe some melon and hummus. Norwegian How D is back, baby. Is this their redemption arc? Who brought the pita bread for our pyramid picnic? Norwegian Wow D still rocking the nades. Troubadour got a shotgun and an assault rifle. Talk about a tropical fruit salad. Yo, Cool Iris is on the move. Norwegian Wow D's still in it to win it. Let's see if Troubadour can find a new weapon. Cool Iris still rocking that starter pack. Seems risky, but maybe they're playing 4D chess. Spitfire, get back in the game! Spitfire found a shotgun. Still needs to heal up, though. Sahil Sembi's just joining the party. What will they bring to the game? Sahil Sembi's taking a leisurely stroll through the map, enjoying the scenery, maybe. Hope they find a weapon soon. Troubadour's got a shotgun and an assault rifle. They are ready to rumble. Who will be on the receiving end of it? Norwegian Wow D just took down Rando Tank. Can they keep the momentum going? Let's see some more action. Sahil Sembi with the elimination. Norwegian Wow D down. Did Sahil Sembi just serve up some revenge? Sahil Sembi found a minigun. Time to bring the pain. Can he turn this into a win? Let's see what he can do. Troubadour is feeling the heat from the grid. Can he make it back in time? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Troubadour is still dancing with the grid. Can he survive? Sahil Sembi is locked and loaded. Who do you think will win? Boom! Sahil Sembi took out Nightlight. Looks like he's still got that minigun and is ready to rumble. Troubadour's looking for a break. He needs some shield and health ASAP. Sahil Sembi's still got that minigun, though. Who's hungry? Oh no, Troubadour's still running from the grid. Sahil Sembi's battling Boom Beach Lover. Who brought the popcorn? Where's Troubadour? Did the grid get him? Sahil Sembi's still got that minigun, though. Who here loves the minigun? Troubadour is still alive, but on 14% health. Will he survive? Sahil Sembi's lurking. What do you guys think? Troubadour and Spitfire both at death's door. Sahil Sembi's coming for them. Who's gonna drop first? Spitfire and Sahil Sembi both still in the grid. Sahil Sembi's got a minigun. Did Spitfire learn his lesson from last game? Sahil Sembi still in the grid with a minigun and a bazooka. What is he doing? Who thinks he will survive this? Sahil Sembi still in the grid, and Seal Snake is popping off with the kills. Anyone ever pull a Sahil Sembi? Sahil Sembi got Seal Snake, but still in the grid. Man, this is giving me Tourney Choke flashbacks. What's your go-to snack? Sahil Sembi back in the grid? Someone get this man a map. Hero Black Day's on a roll. What's your dream weapon, folks? Red Combat is on a rampage. Cool Iris barely clinging to life. Sahil Sembi's got the heavy artillery. What's your overkill weapon? Sahil Sembi and that sweet, sweet minigun gone to the grid. Red Combat and Cool Iris are toast. Anyone betting on them? Sheesh, Red Combat down. X-Full Metalux is on a roll, but so low health. Can he clutch this? Only Hero of Black Day stands in his way. UTF, Hero of Black Day is out. Who got him? Cool Iris? Where did he come from? X-Full Metal X still at 2%. TikTok people, Cool Iris at 6% health, still running. Meanwhile, X-Full Metal X is basically a ghost. This is wild. OMG, Cool Iris wins! X-Full Metal X almost had it. Unbelievable. Great game. Holy pixel explosions, folks. This match was epic chaos with Sahil Sembi stuck in the grid, juggling a minigun and bazooka like it's nobody. Boom, Friday, my groupies. You're back, and it's time to crank up the fun. We're vibing, spectating some public lobbies today, and soaking in the chaos and epicness we've had all week. So, what are your plans for the weekend? Are you gonna play some Bullet League, catch up on some sleep, binge all of my bizarre videos, or eat something absolutely gnarly? Let me know in the chat, and let's kick this off with a bang. Alright groupies, who's ready to dive into some community fun? Make sure to join the Super Champs Discord community. It's the ultimate hangout spot for all things Bullet League and more. We have community events like epic season-based quests, wild metagames, and so many opportunities to earn quest points for those shiny champ tokens. It's also the best place to connect with other groupies. So hop on in there, and let's keep the good times rolling. Oh, buddy, you groupies want to hear a super cool Bullet League trick? Here's a whopper. So you can totally glide and fly around using your weapon's recoil. Awesome, right? Just line it up and start shooting at the ground and zip around like you're on a high-flying roller coaster. Perfect for dodging opponents and making those epic or a mad food adventure. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome, baby. Time to find some sweet loot. Wolf Tribune is on the move! Shotgun and shield already spawning. Gotta get that. Let's go! Monkey King's taking a beating. Wolf Tribune on the hunt. Shotgun revolver spawning like hotcakes. Time to get gassy. Monkey King's still dodging danger. Tickle Melmo is in the house. Gas barrels galore. Is it a BBQ? Tickle Melmo's hurting. Dark Horse is coming. Will Monkey King make it out alive? Gas, gas, gas. Tickle Melmo is dust. Dark Horse barely made it, but here comes Noisefire. Can Dark Horse even handle this? Dark Horse went down like a house of cards. Noisefire is on a rampage. Will anyone be able to stop this pyromaniac? Monkey King is sprinting around like with a peel half off. Slippery situation. Noisefire is MIA. Where's the heat? Elitist Bastard is bouncing around like caviar on toast. Monkey King is still going. Ooh, cryo drop. Elitist Bastard is still at it. Looks like they're trying to outrun a giant bowl of stew. Health looks low. Oh, the circle is closing in. Fist Wizard is dancing with the grid. Maybe it's a spicy salsa dance? Marigold Loot is trying to survive. Remember, the grid hurts. Fist Wizard still dancing with the grid. Grid giveth, grid taketh. Easy Sweep just eliminated Blister. The game is heating up. Marigold Loot is gone. Easy Sweep went down with them. Wolf Tribune is still miles out. What are they doing? Wolf Tribune lives! I thought they were done for. Monkey King is one shot. Can Wolf Tribune get the kill? Noisefire is looking for action. Last game they got a kill. Wolf Tribune is alive and kicking too. Oh damn. Fist Wizard took out Wolf Tribune. Can't believe it. Monkey King still at one shot. Noisefire on the move too. Welcome back, Monkey King. Still at one shot. Can he survive this game? So intense. OMG, Elitist Bastard is at 0.14 health and in the grid. Will he make it back? Maybe some will help. Is Elitist Bastard immune to the grid? He's been at 0.14 health forever. Someone get this guy or something. Where's Monkey King at? Fist Wizard down! Drive Segway with the double kill! But is Elitist Bastard still at 0.14? What do we think of this circle, folks? Noisefire and Elitist Bastard both in the grid. Will they make it out? What's the plan, folks? Strategy time. What is happening? Elitist Bastard is still alive, moving in and out of the grid like it's nothing. Theories, anyone? R.I.P. Elitist Bastard, mystery solved. The grid finally got him. Anyone else feeling hungry now? Back to the reg battle. Noisefire with the elimination. Monkey King down, 7 left. Can Noisefire keep up this pace? Noisefire's still running on fumes. But hey, 2 kills is nothing to scoff at. Anyone ever clutch a win on low health? No! Kickstart went to the dead zone. He was too man, slow and Chinese. 6 players left now. Noisefire is on fire. Just eliminated X Glitter Gunner X. Murmur also got a kill on Keystone. 4 players left. Noisefire's moving and grooving. Still at 3 kills. This pressure is like a championship point. 4 remain. Murmur's down. Noisefire with the elimination. Still only 3 players left. Who else is out there? Noisefire is hurt. Granny for the win is on the move. Can she take down Noisefire? Noisefire is still lurking hurt. Who's gonna clutch this? Granny for the win is hurting but making moves. The China wall is right behind. Where's Noisefire? OMG. Granny for the win survived and won. What a comeback. The China wall got cooked by the grid. Noisefire, where you at? Yo, groupies, what a crazy match we just witnessed. It kicked off with Elitist Bastard dodging and weaving through the grid like... Yes, we made it! It's officially Friday, groupies! We're celebrating the weekend in style, spectating all the wild public lobby games, sharing your epic moments from this past week, and cooking up some predictions for the weekend. Let's keep the vibe stress-free and loaded with fun. While we're diving into this, hit up the chat and tell me your weekend plans. Are you gonna dive deep into Bullet League, binge watch all those Kigu videos? Or maybe have an epic cook-off? What was the single funniest moment from my streams throughout the week? Let's get that energy flowing and the show on the road. Oh, you're asking about achievements, huh? That's an awesome topic. Alrighty, so one of my best achievements has to be when I was selected as a member of the Starting Six at Super Champs Academy. Let me tell you why this was so monumental. The Starting Six is like the ultimate squad of the most skilled student athletes on campus. It's the dream, right? But getting there was no walk in the park. There were tons of grueling training sessions, wild volleys, and intense matches. Picture this. After a full day of running, smashing volleys, and even cooking up some bizarre recipes in between games, I heard my name announced. I nearly exploded with excitement. What made it extra special was that I did all this while juggling my love for entertaining you groupies. The balance of training and streaming alongside our chaotic but vibrant community just made everything so much more worthwhile. It's about growing, mixing those passions, and blasting through every challenge. Now that's what I call a massive win, combining all the things I love and sharing craziness with all of you. How about you? Have you had any epic achievements lately? Let me know. Oh, let me tell you about dorm life with Ichini. Our space is like a non-stop action arena. Ichini is an awesome roommate and an epic teammate. We have this fun dynamic where I wake him up in the craziest ways. Think air horns or surprise dance-offs in the morning. He's got this leadership vibe that totally grounds me. While I'm usually the one stirring up the chaos to keep things interesting, we kind of balance each other out, you know? Our dorm room is loaded with snacks, sports gear, and some of my colorful cooking gadgets. Perfect for those spur-of-the-moment recipe experiments. Whether it's sharing food or building game strategies, we're like the ultimate dynamic duo. I couldn't ask for a better buddy to tackle the madness of Super Champs Academy with. More about Super Champs or our crazy life at the Academy? Hit me up and let's keep this convo buzzing. Thanks for hanging out, groupies. Shout out to all of you who tuned in for the whole stream. You guys make this place epic. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract Super Champ Kigu for more wild content and updates. Thanks again for vibing with me. Remember the weekend challenge, clip the chaos, and create that perfect Friday Freedom Chaos highlight. I'll be checking them out Monday. Catch you all soon in the next adventure.